run our gums like we are
Normally do.
we're really good at doing.
Well, like I said, for me, honestly, you having fun racing today was fun for me because I know that we've been talking about going up there and you doing this for 3 years.
Fucking been doing it for a long time, dude.
And finally happened.
Finally being able to do it, it was fucking great.
Yeah, that was awesome. I mean, especially with me and Mike sitting there watching. Me, Mike, and Justin Dumas, his grandboys.
Yeah, fucking hearing you guys. Yeah, I didn't know Dumas was over there. But I was like, man, it sounded like there was some extra fucking people over in the corner.
I had just seen him, and before you had already left to go up.
Right.
That's when I first ran into him. I said, "Yeah, well, Rick goes at 11:39."
Yeah.
He goes. I said, "Downhill." He goes, "Really?" Shit, me and Mike had just got there. No, they were already there waiting for us when we got there. When me and Mike showed up. So
really.
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, you had a little cheering section.
I fucking had a little fucking squad, dude.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was a good time, dude. It was definitely, weather was fucking good and went fucking beautiful. But man, damn, once the wind kicked up, bud, it was game over after that fucking deal. Good Lord.
A couple little power naps and the wind picked up and it was a wrap.
The fucking power nap was a
blessing.
That was much needed. After that fucking shit, that was something else. I swear to God.
I could feel it laying on the ground. I could feel it come under the banners. I mean, at the time it was hot. It felt good, but it didn't last long.
Yeah,
but it was still good.
Well, because at the time the fucking sun was just beating the shit on us. It was like we were hugging the fence to
it
was like, oh, that breeze feels good, dude. It's like we got 40 minutes till fucking pros go, and we're fucking dialed, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know? Gate 9 from Florida. What's up, Gate 9 Florida team? Checking in. How the hell are you guys? How's everybody else doing on this Saturday night? Gonna be, well, over there in Florida. It's Sunday morning, guys. What's up, McDonald? How's it going, Alex? How's everybody doing? Where was everybody riding? Anybody over there in Louisiana for the National? Rio Linda for the state race? Anybody else over there at Sea Otter with us that we didn't run into? What's up, Binky?
We did run into a few people today.
Lawler, what's up, Jeremy? Perkins, what's happening, bro? Yeah, we did. Yeah.
It was as always, it was a blast seeing Mike Miranda.
What's up, Chase? Oh, dude.
Hanging out with him. And
it's always a good time.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, hey, who would have expected freaking Eddie King to be there, too?
On a bike.
You know, chilling.
On a bike.
You know, Dr. Richardson, big Dr. Jason.
Dr. J.
Was there just chilling, Binky? That's cool. Doing great. We did a benefit race tonight for the local fallen soldier who was killed in the Black Hawk crash. Yeah, dude. Horrible.
Oh, see, I didn't hear that part about it. Okay, I knew it happened, but I didn't know it was a Black Hawk.
Hey, what's up, Cardoza? Oh yeah, dude, it was fun. It was crazy, man. Ended up 20th out of 30. It was tough. It was like work out there today, but fucking every position was earned. $12,000. Family, dude, that's awesome, guys. Way to go.
That's great.
Jesus God, that's awesome. What's up, Lydia? My coworker from Denver was there. John Cecil.
He didn't look us up, so I don't know.
Man, oh man. Well, Lydia, you should have been there.
Lydia was at Elkhorn or Catbite.
Oh, Lydia was at the state race.
Yep.
Justin, what's up, JT? What's up? All these BMX checking in.
He's alive. He's awake.
He's back. Hey, they're back in the air chair on Wednesdays, baby. Took a couple good, well-needed weeks off there. A little vacay, a little rejuvenate. You know,
figure shit out.
Well, they were doing spelling bees and shit for beers for the birthdays. He had 3 weeks worth of birthdays to fucking do on Wednesday.
They didn't make him do it.
And fucking,
he already said, he goes, I'm not doing that 3 weeks. I'm not doing it. I was like, yeah, you should make him.
Yeah. Soldier used to race out Cape Coral. Shout out to Nick Jones for putting it. Hey, stick with Nick, baby. You know what's up. Adina, what's up, Adina?
Hey,
how you doing, girl? The Jenkins are waiting for you at Elkhorn, Rick. Oh, dude, hopefully I wake up on the right side of the goddamn bed after today. I tell you that.
It's a long day. We left at 4, got home at 9:30.
Left at 4, got at 9:30. Yeah. Oh, just coming in over the newsmaker line. Justin over there at All Things BMX. They're gonna have Tom Ritz, famed track builder. This guy's built tracks all over the world, folks. So Tom Ritz is gonna be on the All Things BMX show this Wednesday for you West Coasters. It's gonna be 5 o'clock our time. 8 o'clock for all you East Coasters. If you're out of the country, you on your own.
Yeah.
I'm not good at math.
Is that a hint, Lydia, or are you just going to cover that? I mean, just kind of curious.
Oh, Lydia, you would have had such a good time.
Out here in Nevada with Gabe. Why would you want to do that, Adina?
Are you still in them? You guys been out there for like 2 weeks, Adina? Good Lord. What's up, Randy? What's going on, homie?
Oh,
Come on,
all the
playa.
whiskey waiting for you, Rick.
Really? Well, I'll be out there. Well,
Can't do it tomorrow. It's Sunday.
yeah, God willing.
What's up, Randy Daytona?
I'm fucking hurting. What's up, Pistachio? How's it going, buddy? Oh, where's everybody riding? How'd everybody do? No, hopefully nothing serious. Hey, you know what? Before we get started, T, I want to say cheers. Antonio Bellavista, we lost a good friend earlier this week. Good home out of Jersey, dude. He was a hell of a rider, hell of a friend. Boy was wired on both sides like me, dude. And you put the two of us together at Grands, and holy fuck, better watch out. Ain't nobody getting a word in edgewise, man. So we lost him pretty suddenly, man. Tough one. He's in a better place now. So, hey, Antonio, God bless you, brother.
Cheers, bro.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, it was a good day all the way around. I mean, it was fun. We got to see some people.
Boy, oh boy, the Otter, bud. Whew, after 40.
Was it busy?
It was packed, but I mean, granted, there was a couple times, we get the stretch where we got to go year after year, and then it was like, because it always battled the Oregon National Weekend,
right? Exactly.
Then it started being a thing with state races too. It's like, shit, okay, we don't got the national. Oh shit, we got a state race. Shit, we can't go. So but we finally was able to make it happen. What's up, Drew? Oh, dude, the Otter was banging. Bacosa, what's up, dude? Looked like the Lodi team did pretty good over there in Rio. How was everything else? Did it run pretty smooth? I need to know how smooth it ran because that kind of debates on how I'm going. Because if it was a long-ass day with 61 motos, that means it's going to be a long one tomorrow. And 2 a.m. Monday morning comes real quick for my candy ass. especially fucking after today and yesterday. Whew. Naples BMX in Florida has the Alice Bixler race tomorrow afternoon. Gate 9 Florida team will be out there supporting. Gate 9 team is everywhere. Okay? They are all over the place. They're pretty good at winning team sheets too.
Here is the late. That's what I keep hearing.
The powers that be freaking put together a hell of a show. Especially old freaking factory mom Jenny on the block, but don't put up with nothing over there.
How do you run, Noah? Rio Linda, we don't know yet.
Yeah, we're waiting. Hey, what's up, Palmer? Hey, happy birthday, brother Craig. How you doing, Chief? Oh, yeah, cheers to you, man. Don't forget the fights in the parking lot. Oh, was there another fight this year? Already?
No.
Fuck, there's already another day. I heard it started late at 3, but was done by 5:45.
Oh, that's not bad. Well, 61 motors, 2.5 hours.
What the hell started at 3?
The race.
Round 1?
Yeah.
Didn't signups end at 1?
I don't know. 12 to 2 or what was that? 11 to 1, 12 to 2. I don't know.
When did signups end? 51. Oh shit. Yeah, when did signups end or close for you guys to start? The race printer went down. God damn, dude. It's like the race printer goes down like almost every year.
2 or 3 repos. Yeah, not bad. Okay.
No, all right.
I mean, the 2 or 3 repos. I mean, and the printer going down. And what do you do? Honestly,
that's cool. Hey, as long as they weren't like lagging and just like it was no crazy freaking shit.
Delayed between second round of mains and
Lydia's last race was at 6:10. They ran out of toner. Oh, see, now that's just uncalled for. They got to know you got a big race coming, a big race weekend, especially 2 days of it. You should have plenty of paper and plenty of toner, man.
And you don't have to print the motos. That's it. You don't have to reprint for mains and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, do they do that there? I know some tracks have been doing it.
Well, some tracks they'll just reprint the motos that get the repost. They won't repost the whole thing.
No, I know, but do they? If you have quarters and semis, on quarters and semis you have to repost.
Right? Yeah.
But the mains, a lot of times that you don't need to.
No, not that. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, unless people didn't have like when they signed up in the pre-signs and stuff and didn't have their stuff right, then I mean I could see that being a problem too. What's up, Jackson? How you doing, Torn?
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of number putting in input, computer input,
Mm-hmm.
and have some wrong numbers. Definitely those are monkey wrenches.
Well, yeah,
I'm not making excuses for them because that drives me nuts.
Well, no, it goes both ways. Yeah, you should have plenty of paper. You should have plenty of ink, especially
backup printer, X-ray cartridges,
especially on a big, especially when you're doing a Gold Cup and a state race. You know, 70 motos. Good. That's good. So tomorrow probably be about 190, give or take. Should be close. Should be good.
Someone tell Chris Sutton to give Felicia her pants back.
Yeah, I seen that, dude. Sutton got them Troy Lee skivvies on, dude. He had them skinny jeans going on. He's hanging out there with Porter down there in Arizona. It's like, what? I thought it was MTV's freaking RuPaul's freaking drag
runway drag,
whatever the fuck that show is. What the hell is this bullshit? What's up, Hartman? Having a badass solid printer is a big deal. Yeah, you got that right. Next weekend is the last stop on the Florida series before the championship. High Springs BMX. Oh, High Springs. That's a Pringles track, right? That's Big John's track. Yeah, John runs High Springs, I believe, dude. Oh, Pringle, dude. He puts on a good show over there at his place. That's good for him. Here we go. Alana, she's got all the goods. One repost, multiple pre-signs with the wrong information. Took hell long for credit. See, yeah. Hey, dude, you guys got it. Hey, when you get into the pre-signs, baby, you got to make sure you got your shit right. Oh, yeah, it is Pringle's track. Good. Yeah. Oh, gotta love John, dude. Pringle family is good folks.
We saw a brother profile rider today. Oh, Rowdy Holzer.
Oh, Holzer?
At Sea Otter today.
Yeah, Holzer was up there at the Otter. Drake was there at the Otter. He races tomorrow.
Yeah.
I guess Rowdy raced today in the downhill. The youngers.
The experts, yeah.
The experts, yeah. I don't know
how that all breaks down.
I don't know how y'all ended up doing, but shit. What's up, Silverback? How you doing, Corey? Oh, yeah, man. Dude, downhill. Whew. Fuck.
No, tomorrow. He's done.
Yeah. Tomorrow, anything, I'm going to hitch a ride with Ricky. I'll get up there and I'll freaking flap my gums on the mic or something, depending on when I wake up. Because let me tell you something. It was the most pedaling. Let me tell you something, brother. It was the most goddamn pedaling I've ever done in my life for a fucking downhill race.
Yeah.
Woo! Shanton right here. Eric, 2/10 off the lead, son. Oh, congrats to Eric on the 2 spot, bud.
Yeah, you didn't even get dirty today, dude. A lot of us were pretty impressed.
Hey, baby. Hey, I put it on the ground yesterday.
I know, but which is all the more reason why it could happen again.
Fucking good. Let me tell you that, dude.
Thank God you did.
Yep, I made it in one piece, not like I did yesterday. It was good.
Carvino was at the gates, stand about 2 run mains. Laugh out loud. Attaboy, Matt.
Okay. I can see Carvino doing that, Kevin. That's for sure. Carvino gets wound up, bud. He's something else too. Another one.
You think Eric might have given you a couple pointers today, before the race?
Dude, there was no pointers for nobody out there, dude.
It was beat. It was. Yeah, I'm gonna say right now, not to knock. It's a downhill track. It's supposed to be a little rough, but it seemed a little bit more beat. Where we were standing at,
yeah,
it was hard dirt, but you walked on it. It was like walking on a waterbed. There was so much water under the dirt.
Yeah,
and kids were trying to stick. Dumas's kid, Grant's kid, were trying to stick sticks in it to make it come out. It was that packed on top of the water that they could stick to the water, make it leak. It was like the size of this area right
dude.
here.
It was crazy though. But there was random wet spots, but then there was like hella dry spots.
A lot of dust.
It was loose and it was slick, but then there were some sections that were cool. There was a lot of potholes, the ruts, the staircase, the reverse rhythm going down. Holy Jesus. Watched your Otter vids, Thunder Chicken. I bet your bush onions are mighty chafed. Oh, Jesus. You ain't fucking lying,
Oh,
Craig.
God.
Yeah.
His pucker factor was fucking 10, too.
I threw a whole lot of chain lube in my fucking chonies there, Chief. Let me fucking tell you this.
That's so funny.
Holy Christ.
Let me tell you. Thanks, Macho Man.
There was hey, I'll tell you what, Corey, dude, especially, and I'm not a big fan on Sunday like state races. It doesn't matter who's running it, honestly. 2 o'clock in the morning comes hella early, dude, after an all day, especially after today, being out there
in the sun, because there's no shade
and just working your ass off, trying to put together 2 laps in practice,
trying to get back to the truck,
trying to get back to the parking lot,
and
everything, and then mingling with everybody and trying to get it's like, dude,
eat like shit all day.
Shock package has got to go, dude. We got to make some fucking changes, Bubba. Where the fuck's Jordy at? Fuck. Nope, he's in Portugal.
That's all I needed to do.
Fuck me, dude. Say what, Cravino? Oh, God. Dude, right, Eric? I'm telling you, dude, just fucking, dude.
I didn't even race, but just going to the truck, going back down to the track. Because, the center gate, the center bridge was shut down.
Yeah.
So you had to go to one end or the other to get in, and everything goes back up to where we parked at. And we thought we had a good spot.
We were cool. But,
it was closed.
Until we found out the main bridge was under fucking construction.
We could see it from the truck. I was like, oh, this is going to be great.
Yeah, we're perfect, dude. Hey, they have Solemn's right there. Downhill's over here. You got the freaking all the factory rows down there. Cherry, right?
Good night, Lydia.
Oh, night, Lid.
Not so much.
How do we cross the track? Bridge is closed, guys. You got to go that way, or you got to go that way. It's like
all the way around to the ends.
Fucking dude, you got to go play fucking Four Corners. Are you shitting me right now?
You got to go all the way to the dual slalom course, or all the way to the road coming in. But it was still fun. I'm not sure yet, Matthew.
Yeah, shooting for it, but just depends on I'm gonna make me my chili concoction when I get home. And I'm going to take me a good freaking sleep, dude. But yeah, dude, Otter, you know what? Otter never disappoints.
No.
It
was a little packed, a little more packed than the last time.
It was really congested.
And it made it even hotter because, literally, you couldn't ride your bike through the crowd at times.
Well, the big thing going through the booths and all the tents and seeing all the vendors.
I've never seen before. There's so many new companies out there I've never heard of.
It seemed like there was like a lot of knockoff companies because you look at their stuff and it's like, dude, your shit is like similar to what I just seen at the Fox tent, or I just seen it over here at SRAM.
Yes,
and these
cranks, a lot of cranks looked a lot alike.
Cranks and
shops
different pedals and just random shot guys.
Pedals. That was another one. There was like 3 booths and like 2 rows that basically just like the HT pedals, the flat pedals.
Right.
They all look, they're different colors, but they all look the same.
Yeah. In fact, HT, they didn't even have a tent, but Crank Brothers, they were there. That's where I got the cool hat.
Good seeing you too, Mike.
Yeah.
Good seeing you.
Mikey.
You're racing tomorrow, right? Or you race tomorrow.
Mike races tomorrow, dude.
Let us know how you did with your 6 riders.
Hell yeah, dude. Great seeing you, Mike. Hell yeah. We're going to have to hook up, dude. Get your team out at the track or get in a good trail day.
I'm going to send Rick to you so you can work on him.
Oh, yeah.
Get that downhill mode going.
Oh, fuck. Cravino. Yeah, chili fries, brother. That's the way to my fucking heart.
Oh, dude. Where did we go? They had them today at the track, but I was like, yeah, I'm not so sure.
Yeah. Yes, back to, like we said, it's been 4 years since we've been to Otter, because bouncing the BMX schedule with the Otter schedules, it's tough, dude. But man, yeah, dude, it was like really congested. But there was a lot of fucking people. There was no empty spots for vendors.
No.
There was hella people there.
Well, hell, like I was telling you, when you went, your group time to go downhill was 10:49, 10:39. So it probably took you guys had how many riders?
In our class we had 30.
Okay, so it probably took you just to say an hour to run everybody. When I went back to the truck, there was a line of cars leaving that was just like the line of cars to get in usually, like last time we went. It had to be
before noon.
Yes, before noon. They were locked, loaded bikes on the back. They were out,
already ready to go.
And I don't know where they were before because it was still just as packed when we got done with that.
Yeah,
all day, the rest of the day was packed. It was just so many people there, which was cool. We got to see a lot of. We saw a lot of BMXers. Saw the wings.
Yeah, the wing. Shit, we parked right next to Max Clark.
Yeah.
Freaking Oak Creek legend.
Yep, right next to Max.
Former factory Vendetta. Him and his dad out there hanging. We've seen Eric, we've seen Wheeler out there. Dumas and the boys were out there. We've seen tons of people.
Yeah, but it just, so a lot of people that I didn't know, and boy, it just all those people that left. I thought, okay, it's going to kind of break down a little bit in here, but it didn't seem like it did to me.
It didn't die down until we left after freaking dual slalom.
Yeah, because we were up on the hill. Everybody filtered out while we were up on the hill. Yeah.
Did you think to MS for posting your video of your run?
He can't get the whole run. It's down to the trees, and We couldn't film it.
Oh yeah, no, the section it's a mile long downhill, Robert. No, it was just about a mile. Okay. Yeah, it was at a mile, but I got it all on the GoPro, so I'll be posting up the GoPro vids. I got the 2 practice runs and the race run and stuff. But man, dude, there a lot of character, and it was the same for everybody.
Yeah, it was.
For track, like Eric knows, he's in the chat. He was there, and I mean, hell, dude, no one expected a fucking manure pile at the finish line that you had to pedal through.
It's funny because when
fucking soggy as fuck.
When your group was going down, you'd already gone, and the announcers talking about how this track is just built.
Oh, you know it, Giffy,
all nice and groomed, and I'm like, I haven't heard one motherfucker say anything about this place being groomed. All I've heard is holes, soft spots. But he did say the finish line is an issue because it's really soft. Make sure you carry your speed so you can get through it. Mm-hmm. But he said the whole track has been groomed. I was like, I haven't heard anybody say that yet.
Oh yeah, Chris had the van freaking in the best part, dude.
It
was cool.
Hell yeah, he did. Mm-hmm. You can see the whole dual slalom from his van.
It's like, how come we didn't get the freaking email? Freaking, you're standing on the hill.
Oh yeah, you can see from top to bottom everything.
Oh, you got pics, Hillary? Oh, God bless you, girl. You're a saint. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, no, I appreciate everybody that was out there cheering me on too. It was fun. It was good. It was cool. But man, God damn, it was different though.
Well, 2 laps of practice is a little. I mean, most people don't go to a BMX track.
Well, I didn't. I did watched a lot of YouTubes from the downhills in years past and last year.
But being laid out the same and actually getting on it, and, obviously.
The thing that was a kicker was the fucking uphill.
Yeah,
that was the longest.
The very first uphill was bad. That was the small one.
And trying to be in the right gear when you're coming out through the main chutes and getting to it and getting into the right gear at the right time because it's so long. But you don't want to get in too hard of a gear because you're going to get a leg pump and then you're toast the rest of the fucking. Right. You're not going to get backside. You're not going to pump. You're not going to get a pre-push to preload your suspension or any of that shit. So it's like, fuck, dude, I'm not this smart to race this shit, dude.
Practice. That's all.
No, we were driving home. We seen that it rained like hell for the Supercross race there, Cardozo. There was lightning and shit too.
15.5-hour day.
We had a long fucking dude.
I didn't see shit other than bicycles.
Fucking bikes.
And we saw some badass bicycles too, let me tell you. Some of those road bikes were just out of this world.
The fucking road bikes were fucking intense.
The mountain bikes are all the same. I mean, more or less. Mm-hmm. But the road bikes are coming out right now. I mean, oh my God.
The road bikes and the way that they're just the frame is so aerodynamically cut. The tubing matches the forks with the wheels, and they're just so sleek.
Hell, the mountain bike you told me about on the way up there, and then you showed me.
Oh, the one with the hidden full suspension?
Yeah, the shocks in the top tube.
How it was tucked in there? Wasn't that just the cleanest fucking piece?
I have a little bit concerned with durability. I'm not sure. I haven't ridden it. I don't know anybody who has, but I'm just thinking there's not a lot of shell around it to hold it in. But hey, it's the most legit looking shit I've ever seen.
Well, that's supposedly that's their new like enduro killer.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't even see the rear shock. It's up in the top tube. At the bottom of the top tube.
It was the new Specialized that they debuted out there. It had like the eggplant color to it.
Yeah, it was, dude. I mean, yeah, you literally had to get down to your knees and look up to see the shock. You couldn't stand up straight. You couldn't see it. You had no idea.
It was so tucked in. Yeah, the three that freaking. No, you should be able to Google it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It'll be up because
they had it up for display.
Well, yeah, you can go on Specialized's Instagram or their Facebook and find it because it was there. It was the talk of the town.
There were so many vendors and so many. Last time we went, a lot of the big vendors were big areas. This year, those big vendors were small areas, and there was a lot more small areas. It took us forever to find
a lot of them.
Kenda, Maxis. It took us a while to find Specialized because they were on the far side of the park where everybody else was.
The far end,
where we've been at, and but there was just so many of them. And we finally found that. That was the end of the day when we found that, right before the dual slalom started.
Right.
Man, that thing looked legit as hell.
Yeah, the three. Well, no, maybe more.
You took a shit picture.
I did take a lot of pictures, dude. The what was it?
No, it's not more badass than if you are. No, it's not.
It depends what you're looking at.
But I mean, with the tracks the way they were, and
as far as on a vending side of it, Glenn, yeah. I mean, but there is racing constantly going on. There's either races or practices going on there, somewhere on the property.
Right. Oh yeah, the enduro shit went.
There's so much shit
all day. I mean, there was always someone on that big loop track.
Yeah, the 4 segments for the enduro, the fondo, the gravel ride, the road bike races, the dual slaloms, the downhills,
and the different groups of each race,
and
kids,
the fucking age groups were just all over. Figure for downhill, it was just under 1,000 people total. But even though the pro downhill goes tomorrow,
right? And
shit, and experts go tomorrow, but from beginner intermediates and everything total is just under 1,000 entries for downhill. So I mean, dude, and talk about getting the practice. No wonder the track got fucking beat.
You guys, you're just getting 2 laps. They had everybody had 1 hour of practice. You guys had it. That's all you guys had.
Well, and on top of the practice they had yesterday, and then the practice that they had on Thursday.
If you live local or you're staying there already, great.
That and the dual slalom. I mean, how many wrecks did we see in dual slalom today in the finals? Well, not the final, just 32. From the top 32 down.
I mean, how many riders did we see not even show up for the race because they broke off before that?
That broke off. They cut a corner. It was like the and these weren't like the triple tree freaking downhill bikes. They were on
those good wrecked. Joe, Kinder wrecked.
Wrecked.
The guy from Canada.
Mitch Ropolato.
Yes.
Fucking he sailed off of his bike.
Everybody who raced today on dual slalom hit the dirt at one point. There was one girl that she didn't even race a race until she got to the top 8. She had a boat ride because people kept not showing up because they got broke off.
Yeah. Boy, happy birthday.
Right.
All day too.
Yeah. She to the top 8. That's as far as she got, but still it's like
you had to keep your nose clean, dude.
It wasn't keeping it clean. It was the track was just.
I mean, that and cutting. I mean, Jenna Hastings, dude, missed a corner and she was hauling ass.
And she was winning
for Pivot Continental Factory. Dude, I was like, it's gonna be her and Kittner in the finals, and she just missed one fucking gate there at the bottom.
The second to last one
for top 16, I think.
Yeah.
And she knew it. She's like, fuck.
Yeah, because they're all the same way. When they do that, they know. They know they missed it. It's like, don't try to fake it because they got it on camera. They're gonna see it. But
hell, Cody Kelly was kicking everybody's ass, and he freaking slipped the pedal twice in the final 8.
He still made it though. No, not Cody. Not Kelly. Hell, straight raced. Just had a broken back 6 weeks ago.
Fucking Kyle, dude. Fucking Kyle
Straight to the top 8.
He built the track too.
Built the track and got top 8. Holy shit! Are you kidding me?
Mama Bear didn't do too bad either. Rachel.
Yeah, that's who that girl missed the gate on. Was on Mama Bear.
Yeah.
So she made it to the top 8 because of that.
Yep, it's crazy. Dual slalom yesterday. Yeah, Nathan washed out in a turn on loose gravel during practice, busted up his leg pretty good, then took third. Yeah, dude, Nathan kicked ass today.
What's up, Chad?
In downhill.
Cheers, buddy.
What's up, Chad? Rolling Smoke Show, baby. Yeah, Nathan, dude, Smith, he was on a roll too. He was killing it.
I couldn't believe how many wrecks there were in the dual slalom today, though. Because last time we went, dude, it was
you could tell that it was beat.
The top 32, every girl class, every girl moto was a 1.5 differential, but one. So 16 races.
They kept on going.
One of them was not a one. I mean, either someone wrecked, fell, or got worked, whatever. But every one of them was a 1.5 differential, and half of the guys were in the top 32.
Yeah,
because someone hit the dirt.
Right.
And last time we went, it wasn't like that. I mean, these guys were banging all the way down.
Nathan barely missed the podium with a 4. Well, still, dude, that's a fucking hell of a job by Nathan, dude. Good job for him.
Yeah.
Especially for the way that I could only imagine what the track was for. Oh no, yeah, because that was finals. Was a R1. Yeah, one little mistake, dude. One not the right gear, or you shift too early, you shift too late, or you get over the fucking stairs going on the downside.
The pothole in the third corner right out of the gate.
Yeah.
But in the middle of the double, if you went wide, hit it, dude, it wadded a bunch of dudes up.
Yeah, it was, dude. You had to like tiptoe through a lot of sections.
Yeah.
You had to be headstrong and be focused on what the hell was in front of you. Dude.
You had to be physically strong to keep yourself out of danger.
Oh fuck yeah, you did.
Yeah.
You know, and just you had to be freaking in one with the bike too. You know, you had to kind of have a setup, a decent shock setup. You know, too much rebound, too much compression, and you're constantly just like going up and over shit. You're just
Eric should went to the bathroom before his lap.
Yeah, two tenths, unreal.
Hell, there was only like 3 of those races in the dual slalom did that were that close.
Yeah,
you know, within 2 tenths. I mean, everything else was.
Yeah, see you later. Yeah, because it just depended on how good you got through stuff.
The number 2, 3, and 4 gates were so tight.
Well, the big thing on the dual slalom that I noticed too was if you got a good gate and you got out through the top half first before you got into the sweepers,
right? If you had a good enough lead, you could you maintain yourself.
Just keep a good flow through that, and then hauled ass through the gates. Then you could freaking. What's up, Wendy?
Hi,
honey.
you guys. She didn't tell me until after I ordered food that we're doing the show, and I got him something.
I asked him. He said no.
That 2 tenths is freaking 10 pounds of air going through the freaking manure pile at the freaking finish line, Eric.
I think it's going through his butt cheeks.
Like honestly, dude. Bro, because dude, you want to talk about a last minute leg pump when you already got a leg pump and you're coming to the finish line?
It's bad when the announcer starts talking about
mother effer, but
when the announcer starts talking about it, make sure you carry your speed because you're going to need it to get to the finish line mud. Yeah,
I felt like I shit my pants and it got in my shoes. Fuck.
That's a bad day.
That's a fucking bad day. That's a soggy son of a
That's
bitch.
a very bad day. I don't want to have
Fuck.
It's bad. God damn it, Rick.
I'm just saying, dude. Fuck, I'm telling you what I experienced. Fuck.
What not a visual I wanted today.
I'm just telling you, dude. Don't shit.
No, but it was good. It was a really good day. Hey, I'm proud of you, bro. I mean, for your first downhill. I mean,
it was fun, man.
Not really knowing.
It's a cord. Woo!
Hey, it was a good day. It was a good day all the way around.
It was killer. It was a good time. You know, the one big thing too was like that kind of took me with it being so big and it being so like important was like the track maintenance mainly on the dual slalom with the pros going.
Right.
Was no one was out there with a garden hose. No one was out there with like a broom or a shovel or whatever. Like, hey, dude, we need it. Okay. When you get the loose stuff and it starts piling up and it starts to be a havoc and people just keep dumping, it's like, okay, we need to kind of address this and kind of,
but I don't know that they ever have.
I don't know, dude. It just seemed like it.
But this year's track seemed like it was like this. They had problems because it was water. All the rain we got, water. When they started building it, water was coming up out of the ground. You know,
it was soft up top and dry as shit down.
But it was running down, and they said so. They finally fixed that problem. But yeah, it was so dry. Hell, that one girl hit the ground, and she came up. She had all black on. She didn't have all black on anymore. It was light brown everywhere.
Oh, dude, when she ate it, it was a cloud of dust.
It was like Pigpen from.
Oh God, yeah,
Charlie
yeah,
Brown.
it looked like Linus.
Yes,
carrying the blanket. Yeah, and I don't even know where they would push it out, like because the way the turns were so tight. It seemed like no matter what they did, if you just had too much speed, the bike would snap.
Which they did. All of them did. They were moving.
You know,
they were freaking.
They were
moving.
scooting. Or you were leaning a little too much this way. You had a little too much wheel into
How many
it.
people went on TV?
Yeah,
that's not like them. Those guys are professionals. Are good at what they do.
They know what
right.
They know what the fuck they're doing.
They just don't usually go TV. They may wreck. They may take sniper or something, but they don't go TV usually too often.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it was definitely a balls to the wall, exciting freaking racing on all ends.
Because you did. I mean, it was a coin toss. I mean, how many 1.5 differentials got squashed and beat? There was a fair amount of them, which doesn't usually happen.
No,
it just means someone else wrecked, and they,
it was definitely something, man. It definitely put you on the edge, man.
It was good. I mean, it was good to watch. It kind of sucked for them. I mean, watch it. I felt bad because, dude, these guys, all these male and females are professionals. They're good at what they do, and they're hitting the dirt for no reason to throw. It's not like they're doing something stupid or getting out of control. It's just the track's not holding them.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's mountain bike. It's not supposed to be smooth. It's not like a track.
Right.
So you got to take it. Everyone's racing the same thing.
Yeah.
So it was just a little rough watching.
It just seemed like a couple of the depending on if you're in the blue run or the red run.
Right. The blue was definitely worse.
You know, it seemed like one probably could have used a little like shaping up.
Well, they talked about before the race started. They said the last three or the 2, 3, and 4 gates on the blue run was kind of rough, but on the left side, on the red side, there was some ruts coming through the turns before it. So that kind of evens out.
Yeah.
Well, apparently, the red side was definitely faster.
I don't know, man. What's up, cousin Jerry?
It was good. There was a good wreck. No one got hurt. You know what? No one got broke off though.
No one got broke off, but there was some that they couldn't go.
Yeah, it's good.
You know, which sucked.
Hey Jerry, there's a new frame out. It's called the Fazari.
The Fazari. Yeah, you gotta
check it out, bro.
You gotta put 2 Z's in your last name.
Yeah, just check it out. Maybe you get sponsorship.
You get hooked up there, bud.
But yeah, no one got carted out.
Mm-mm.
Everybody got up on their own power and finished the lap out. But
what's up, Jakey?
It's just it was rough. I mean, I don't mind watching wrecks if it's just because they're sending it and shit doesn't work out. But when the track's creating it, it's kind of rough. You know, you feel bad for the guys and girls and you know.
Well, yeah, because a lot of them, there's a lot. Hell, dude, fucking
foreigners.
Matt Jones just came over from Darkfest, dude. Sending the fucking 110-foot gap, Tom Ice record and all that shit. But yeah, dude, these dudes coming straight over from South Africa and to come hang out.
4 days ago? They was like, to
come hang out at Sea Otter. I'm like, what the man?
Yeah.
Factory credit card must be nice. Son of a bitch.
You maxed ours out.
Dude, it's just going from Manteca to Monterey. These goddamn, these guys are going.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely something, man. I don't know. Fuck, dude.
It was different for us.
It was competitive.
The shit we watch usually is Red Bull, you know,
Crankworks, all that shit.
And their shit is, I mean, you look at the jumps. I mean, everything's pristine. But we watch enough of the downhill. You see some of the downhills are really, really rough.
Yeah.
But it just seemed like this one here could have used some intermittent help.
They had a lot of. There was a good variety of bikes, actually, Jerry. There was tons, man.
Shit, there's so many bikes at
the bikes and downhill and dual slalom. There was just. I mean, you run whatever the hell you want to.
Even the road bikes and the gravel bikes. There was so many down at Vendors Row.
You see that freaking gravel bike with the shocks in it? The front, like I think it had like 80 mil travel or something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, low travel, but still, dude. Man, that thing was clean, dude.
I mean, I love my gravel bike. I don't really want shocks on it. I'm not doing backflips and shit like some of these guys, but I saw some bikes today that just blew my mind.
I tell you what, let's see. Let's get in here to the pictures and see here. A
lot of pivots, a lot of
pivots,
specialized,
a lot of transitions.
Yes, a lot of transitions too.
Specialized Norcos, a lot of Norcos.
Some intensives, not a lot, but some
intensives were there.
Definitely specialized.
Not a lot of GGs. There used to be a lot of GGs.
I didn't see any. When Mikey Day was still running, he was always.
Well, that new Da Vinci that I showed you with the high pivot sling,
right.
The idler pulley and everything with the
GT.
Like,
right?
No, that was a Da Vinci.
Oh, Da Vinci.
That freaking thing had like 4 feet of chain, dude.
That was a trip. I've never seen that bike.
Yeah,
I was like, wow, look at this thing.
That thing just debuted too.
I can't believe it's new. It just looks like a lot of overkill to me. But I don't know how it works. I mean, you were explaining it to me, but if you just look at it, it's like, okay, well, chain ain't light.
The bottom bracket is lower than the pivot of the rear triangle.
Right.
And so when the rear triangle goes and compresses, it would slack the chain off the regular chain ring.
Right.
So that's why it's got that idler on that comes off like the side of the seat post.
Right.
Is to alleviate that problem.
Well, couldn't you not just put a chain tension arm on it?
No, because it slacks up when it goes to compress.
That'd be just a trip. I never liked that. Like a 3-eyed monster or something.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
But you rode the hell out of it.
Oh fuck!
It worked for her.
She rode the piss out of it, dude.
Worked for her.
She was fucking
She's on
rolling, dude.
No complaints here.
Had that nuke proof that had that awesome freaking flag paint job on it.
Oh, that was sick.
That was a killer.
That's a team bike,
and
right
that was a badass carbon nuke proof, just going to carbon.
Yeah, that's a team bike for sure.
What was that? The Moodraker.
Yeah, I thought the.
Oh shit! I don't remember which one this one was. The one with the blue camo. The one with the blue camo bike.
Oh yeah,
that
wasn't Moonraker. That's not what that was. That was sick.
That thing was nasty.
Like a light blue, black, and white camo.
Yeah,
it was just dialed. That was a good looking bike.
Oh, a lot of Yetis, Jerry. Yetis were big. Yeti factory team was rolling.
Cannondales were big.
Cannondales. New Cannondales were big. A lot of Treks. Where were we? Oh, the Fox tent. The Fox tent had a lot of freaking debuted a lot of shit there. The new Santa Cruz.
That's the one. I probably saw more of those this week today.
A lot of Santa Cruzes.
Anything else? Some of these the new Santa Cruz.
Well, that when we were at the Olin's tent,
right?
The specialized over there, that specialized that they had at Olin's was badass. Olin's, between Olin's, Fox, and RockShox, those guys are the main like suspension dudes.
But it was like we were talking about earlier. There was probably 4 other booths,
and there's a couple
shocks,
couple different knockoff guys
that you never even heard of.
What was a couple other? There's some other pictures I had. I don't remember.
They had a kids zone track for the kids to ride on their dirt, or basically whatever bike they wanted.
Yeah, they got a lot of stuff for the kids.
Yeah,
they always have good stuff with the kids.
I don't think they had as much this time as they did last time we went. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They had the race Ricky won the last time we were there.
They did have that,
race, and they had the area. They had actually the area they could ride last time we went had big jumps on it.
Oh, a lot of canyons.
Oh yes,
Canyon.
Yes.
Canyon had a big showing.
Yes. And the new Bianchis were there too. Yes.
Yeah. Banshee. They had a good tent.
Same color.
The Canyon road bike. This one, the first one we seen.
Yes.
That one was nasty. That was at the Continental tent.
That dark gray one was the one.
And this one, I don't even know the fucking name of that one. That thing looks like from Transformers.
It's a Cadix.
Cadix?
Yeah.
Oh, Cadix. This thing's got everything carbon but the tubes.
And the seat, was that the one that had the, no, that was the Specialized. Okay.
That
one was sick.
This thing was just nuts. This thing was just ridiculous.
Yeah, you put a square helmet on and shoulder pads.
I don't even know. Yeah. A Cadix for a road bike. This just, fuck, I don't even know what the hell you would do with it. The thing's probably got like a top speed of 140 miles an hour.
Well, it depends on who's riding it.
You probably got to ride that road bike on the fucking Autobahn. It's so fucking nasty.
Dude, it was legit. I mean, the road bikes made a much better. The new ones made a much better appearance at Otter than the mountain bikes did. Because the mountain bikes are all going to look the same, other than the Specialized we talked about, with
right?
The recessed shock.
Yeah. But
the road bikes, dude, step up their game right now. It was on.
Dude, road bikes were fucking killing it on new shit, man.
It was pretty cool. There was some really, really neat stuff out there.
Supposedly Elkhorn ran okay. They had a couple reposts because I guess some people filled out the pre-signs wrong and stuff. There was one repost, and a couple people got some pre-signed stuff wrong. Wasn't correct for when they posted motos, so that some of that had to be touched up and everything. I think they got done. Supposedly they started racing at 3, got done a little bit after 6 and stuff.
And what's the brand? There was a Polygon 10.
Oh, Polygon too.
They were out there.
Polygon was there.
There were some bikes out there riding around Polygons.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not a lot of them. I didn't see very many riding around, but they did have a nice display area for their bikes.
Orange was out there. Ibis was out there. Who?
Troy Lee was out there.
Oh yeah, Troy Lee was. Well, and they were one of the ones. You know what? And I think with the, like we were saying, there was so much space there, but everything was being used. Talking about like Troy Lee and stuff. Troy Lee used to be one of the ones that they bring the big trailer.
They even had a helmet painting section in there. They were smaller, but they still painted helmets.
Troy Lee was still there painting helmets. But I'm wondering if they had to knock down some of the sizes to be able to fit everybody. Because, like I said, there was no unused space.
But how many companies do you think, EDFs do you think we saw that we had never heard of before?
Oh God, at least 100.
I've never even seen them on a piece of paper, not in a magazine, not on
Instagram,
TV,
Facebook.
nothing.
I don't know, dude.
Never even heard of them. I mean, just out of nowhere, we have these companies, and
thanks, Derek. Appreciate it, brother.
And they're popping, and now you want everyone to have a chance to be recognized. You never know. That little guy may be the next greatest thing ever.
He could.
We're used to seeing Maxis and Kenda and Troy Lee
just
having these 30 or 40 feet
stacked with shit everywhere.
No one was selling shit.
Yeah, there was nothing.
A couple places we were looking for tires for you.
Right.
A couple places had some tires, but all in all, no one was selling anything other than socks or
socks, not throw off jerseys, or some shorts or this, that, a shit ton of gloves, grips, pedals. But that was about it.
Couldn't find a dropper post.
No.
Oh, Fox had them, but I ain't paying that kind of money for a Fox dropper post. But other than that, I couldn't find one. I looked all day trying to find one.
Yeah.
No one had them for sale.
A lot of new wheel people. More carbon wheels for especially road bikes.
Oh, those ones.
Fuckers, dude, road bike carbon wheels. I seen a pair for $2,500 fucking dollars.
Like this tall.
There's so much carbon on them.
They're like that freaking tall, dude. It was crazy. They look so sick though.
I was like, damn, $2,500 for 2 wheels.
That's probably just I wanted to complete.
Oh my God, dude. I don't even know. Like, what the hell's the rest of the bike cost? For the Mendozas, what happened there, Buzz? Enlighten us with this. We're unfamiliar with what happened. What's up, bikeaholics?
Fucking roadies.
Dude, there was a shit ton of them out there, dude. They were swamped, and fucking talking about like names we never heard of. Was more e-bike stuff of e-bike company. Yamaha got a fucking
solar e-bikes.
Yeah, Yamaha had their own e-bike tent. Mm-hmm. You would have thought you were at fucking Supercross.
Solar panel this tall, this wide on the front of a like a scooter or a bike, and you never do anything. Just ride in the sun, you'd be good.
Terrible after race practice crash. Young man had a vicious one.
No,
oh man.
Hey,
shout out to him, man. Hopefully he's okay.
Mendoza's everything's all right.
Yeah, hopefully everything's good for tomorrow, man.
That sounds like another Isaiah wreck. We had one of those here in Manteca.
Yeah, shout out to Isaiah Garmin too.
23 pins, 2 plates, 5 days in a hospital.
Poor kid, dude. Just
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
He had
7 days
an arm, ribs, lung, hand, just
elbow,
every day was just it seemed like something else was wrong because
swelling goes down when shit shows up.
The poor kid, dude.
Yeah, he got broke hell
on last Sunday, and the sad part is I rode with him on the Saturday before, talking and bullshitting with him and riding with him.
He's a good kid.
And he's been putting in a lot of work, man.
He has been.
He's a 14 intermediate, man, and stuff. And Mike DeRusso, freaking, he took him under his wing to be his track dad and everything, along with a lot of other kids, but put a lot of time in with him, and
been in the hospital with him for 7 days.
Been working hard, and just to have it all go to hell, man. Just
he'll heal up. Hey, good job, Mike. Way to be, brother.
Yeah.
But Isaiah, you'll heal up. You'll be back out there.
Yeah.
You'll be a little gun shy for a minute, but you'll get over it.
Yeah. Especially after something like that, dude. That's
a freak accident.
That's a huge one too.
Yeah, it's a freak thing. Shit like that don't happen unless you get wound up with a group of guys, a Supercross track, or he got broke the hell off, which is all bad. But he's tough. He'll be all right. He'll bounce back.
It was definitely
with all those pins and shit. He'll be the $6 million man next.
Holy Christ, dude!
Yeah.
Fucking got a regular fucking hardware store in the farm.
Absolutely. You're never gonna fly anywhere again.
Poor kid. That one arm is always gonna be heavier with those 24 screws. Like fuck. You know what I mean?
Like Popeye.
Like holy shit, man.
One arm Popeye. That's what it is.
The other cool ass bike was the brand new Intense that got debuted. We got the fucking rub elbows and talk to fucking Aaron Gwynn's mechanic, Big John.
Dude,
you want to talk?
You impressed him. He was really. I was watching. He was very thankful for the things you said to him,
dude.
That was cool.
That guy is a stand-up mechanic, dude. He's a fucking G.
He said hi to you first.
And
then that's when you said, "Hey, dude, I really appreciate what you do, your shows, your interviews." And he was like, "You could see it in his face. I could see it in his face. Like, you know what? He probably don't hear it like Aaron probably hears it.
Yeah,
but he probably doesn't." And he was very happy that someone actually gave him a little bit of credit. And I thought he obviously it's well deserved.
Oh, dude, he was a big part in that new freaking Intense that they debuted out there. You know,
they're selling the Intense mullet now. It's already set up like that.
It's ready to go.
Sick.
When's the carbon side hat going to be released? Shit, don't tempt us with a good time. You know what we seen there was a bathtub side hack thing.
It wasn't a side hack. It was
a fucking
ice cream truck, ice cream bike, but had a tub in front of it
with a fucking bathtub.
A lady was sitting in it. The guy's pedaling around. I'm like, dude,
just chilling.
Ice bath, hot tub,
whatever you want, dude. Fucking jumpy balls from fucking Chuck E. Cheese.
Whatever.
You could have.
Like, I told Rick, I said, we need one of those.
It was the fucking coolest thing.
It was. I don't really know what the purpose of it is. But it was kind of cool.
I think it was like a, weren't they shuttling people back and forth in those things?
Yeah, they would just put someone. That one didn't look comfortable the way she was laying. I mean, it was a 2-wheel bike with this big bucket on the front of it.
Hey, it's perfect if you've been out there on the fucking dual slalom hill all day drinking. That thing, that's exactly what you need to take you to your car.
No, it needs to have 3 wheels because you'd run us both into the goddamn car.
that thing was gangster.
Yeah, it was.
That thing was something else.
You know what was really gangster? The 3-wheel mountain bikes that were going down the downhill course.
Oh, the adaptives.
The handicapped people. Dude, these guys were not all of them. A lot of them were freaking sending it. I'm like,
the adaptive downhill. These dudes,
wide.
Those guys were fucking on, and that was the other thing too, with the way the downhill was. Well, one guy freaking ate it hard.
Yeah,
in practice.
But
right?
like I said, I think he was a little bit more handicapped.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not so much physically, but mentally a little bit. Just from listening to him talk when they finally got it back up here, because he kind of rolled the track and the one wheel got to the soft stuff. And it started rolling him over. Well, this guy had 2 guys riding with him, following just to make sure he's going to be okay.
Yeah.
And they jumped off real quick and caught him before he started rolling down the hill and picked him up. And,
well, hell, we've seen guys just with 2 wheels roll off the corners.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, so shit.
But those adaptive bikes, those guys were, I mean, you know, obviously they're paralyzed from the waist down, and so, a couple of them were sending it, bro. Me and Mike were watching it, and he's like, that's so cool.
Dude, they were getting it.
What's up, Terry T?
Yeah, I don't care how, they were fucking getting it, dude. Those and what goes into building those things is awesome,
dude. Just the back wheel is impressive to me.
The mechanics of how those adaptives come together.
Because there's mountain bike wheels on the front.
It's independent front suspension,
right. But it's mountain bike wheels, tires. But it's got a legitimate like a 750 motorcycle wheel on the back of it, and they're e-bikes, but. So some of these guys were sending it. One guy didn't do so well, but he didn't get hurt, which was a good thing. But impressive because they're out there. They're out there. This isn't going to handicap.
Hey, I had a couple good conversations in line of practice with these guys, man. They ride all over the place, dude.
Just because your legs don't work don't mean anything.
They're fucking getting it.
Yes,
mad respect to those guys.
Yes, because most of those guys want people when that happens. A lot of people they just give up. Not these guys. These guys are out there sending it. It was really cool.
Elkhorn, sum up. Low turnout. Track was fantastic. Usual posting moto mishaps. Otherwise, great day. The Elkhorn Midget was missed. Well, you know what? Hey, I'm shooting for tomorrow there, Derek. Go share the mic with you, dude. You know, God willing, I wake up on the right side of the bed and the body ain't hurting too bad. I'm thankful I fucking made it through today after yesterday's fucking fiasco and shit. But
who goes mountain bike on trails?
Fucking just because you're just chomping at the bit, you know, you get that sea otter pump. It's like, dude, I gotta go get freaking.
Hey, Isaiah, how you doing, buddy?
Isaiah,
it's gonna hurt, bro. It's gonna hurt for a while.
I fucking bet your arm hurt.
It'll probably hurt for the rest of your life.
What doesn't hurt, dude? You've been in the hospital for 7 fucking days.
Yeah, you got what's that? You don't move. You get from laying in one spot too much.
Oh,
in a hospital bed.
Yeah, what the hell is that?
Bed sores.
Bed sores. Yeah,
probably got bed sores from being there for a week.
Hey, I told you to pinch some freaking nurse's booty. It helps in the healing process.
Absolutely,
on that
guaranteed.
One post.
Guaranteed.
Hey, nurse, she let you do it, dude. She'll feel sorry. Hey, you're 14, dude. You can get away with shit like that.
Yeah, tell Mike quit yelling at the doctors and nurses. They ain't helping.
Yeah, I do it. I got a lawsuit. I'm still gonna be hung up in an IV.
Yeah, but I'll do it again.
They'll read me my rights in the hospital, but they don't give a shit. You can get away with it.
Yeah. Hey, glad you're going home, bud. Hope you're feeling better. It's gonna hurt for a while. I guarantee.
Yeah, Isaiah, keep us
We've all been there.
posted. Keep us posted, dude.
I got my share of pins and plates.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fun, but you'll shit'll buff out, bro. You'll be all right.
Hey, at least you can still work. You can still get on the trainer.
Hey, he don't worry about it in one of those other bikes.
What track don't they got prep? What's up? And Andrew Andre, new to the show, dude. Appreciate you tuning in.
Still don't have that track prepper. What's the hold
Have that track prep. What's the hold up? What track's prep? You talking about the new one they got done rebuilding in Bend or something? I know Michelle Gooden was involved with what Lance was up there. They were just rebuilding the track up there like last week, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Ish?
Fucking we brought you. We were talking about
fucking
they came up today.
Fucking Ish Valencia.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking with Deegan and Derek about you there, Nick. Ish. Fuck. Get ready. Get ready,
buddy.
Hey, Ish. That's why we keep your fat head in here in the studio. That way you're here when you're not.
We can say you're here and then get away with it.
Oh fuck!
We are packing this shit. Yeah. And you come help. Oh, this is the inner chat.
They got it going on.
Yeah,
keep it going, guys.
Yeah.
We like it. Isn't that where the next Tangent Pro-Am is in Bend? Beats me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know about the next. I know they're having one. I don't know if it's the next one. I don't remember.
Well, Bend coming up, isn't it?
It could be.
Yeah, the listen to cry.
Well, I remember supposedly TJ had hit up freaking Royball and me to announce some of them with Grendel being gone, but I ain't heard shit. So I'm busy.
You're golden.
I'm busy.
Yeah, it's June 10th. Okay. $6,000 purse.
Woo, that's a big one.
$10 holler lap.
Oh yeah, yeah. There is a pro-am tomorrow at Rio Linda tomorrow. Oh, and a team sheet challenge, right, Derek? A team sheet challenge and a pro-am going on at the state race.
Ben ran out of money. I'm calling Santa Clara Pal for help.
Oh fuck!
Where's Howard at?
Here we go.
Come on, Steven. Howard, come in here. Because it's not. Nick ain't gonna help you with that one. You don't know that he had nothing to do with that place.
Pal got money for practice only, baby. That's it. I can't believe it's still going. Honestly, I drive by that fucking place. Honestly, I cannot believe it
because it doesn't cost them anything.
I don't know, man.
I mean, it costs for employees stuff, but it doesn't. They don't have to dish out of pocket to run it. So
yeah,
they get their $12 per practice, and they think they're doing good, I guess.
Money laps and a team challenge going down tomorrow at Rio Linda, baby. Elkhorn BMX.
Get out to Ben BMX and get Moto June 10th with the rest of us. J-Rad Awards.
Can we talk about SE City Council member indicted?
Oh, no, that would never happen.
Say what?
Let's see how long he stays on jail.
What? After all that, one of their own was indicted. Wow. Can we get a live feed on this fiasco? That would be cool.
Wow.
Yeah. Can we get more on this?
Is that what they say, the pot calling the kettle black?
Yeah. Is there a deeply placed mole somewhere where we can get more information on this juicy shit? I like it. That's good.
Right.
Good.
You reap what you sow, brother.
They deserve every fucking bit.
Reap what you sow.
You know, that's bullshit.
Being greedy and trying to throw someone under the bus, you get busted for the same thing. No.
Going back to the adaptive guys, there were spots that, like, honestly, that were tough enough
to get your mountain bike
just for us on the regular mountain bike, and for these guys to make it happen on with what they got. And I mean, they're wider. They're like 3.5 feet wide, I think, give or take.
Mm-hmm.
And the way the dish of the corners are, how it comes up high and cuts back down real low. The corners were tight as shit. And with them, I mean, they're a lot longer than the mountain bike too. Even with the big third wheel.
I don't know that they're so much longer, but they're definitely wider.
Depending
on if they're longer than your bike, because your bike's smaller than most.
I think just in general, I think they are like the wheelbase.
I honestly think it's about the same as yours.
Because I noticed that there was a couple dudes that were on the same, but then I think there was like 3 other guys that theirs were different.
Really?
And I don't know. Like,
I was looking at the bikes when they come down the track. I really could make.
Yeah, just sitting there in line and just checking it out, just because it's cool. these guys are able to enjoy the shit, and just seeing how the mechanics of it all work. And then, you see one that's similar but different. And then it's like, it's got different, like the way the suspension is in the front or the way the carriage is and how they sit, the way the back end of it's done. Looking at stuff like that, I like mechanical shit like that.
Right. Oh, it's someone was very creative when they did this.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure. I mean, they didn't really have like boots there. I think there was like maybe one boot that did have like adaptive stuff. I think I seen it in the magazine or something.
Yes, there was.
Or we passed by one.
Yeah, there was one.
But you got to think that their technology and their stuff, because it's big up in Canada. It's huge in Canada up at Whistler for the adaptive guys. And there's sections here in the States too that it's really big, and they have a good population.
I mean, that's cool, but what about the two wheelchairs we saw? One had tracks on it. The other one had four wheels. The guy with four wheel dimmer flipped himself 3 times.
The one, 2 minutes, and all 4 wheels were cambered out, picked out.
Yeah, yes.
I was like, dude, that was sick.
But then the next one had tracks on it.
They had a skid steer tracks on it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, dude,
for a guy whose legs don't work.
I was like, man, dude.
Which was totally. I mean, the one with the tracks on, I'm in.
Oh,
I don't want to lose my legs, but I want to have them use my, and I want that too because that was sick.
That thing was jamming too. That thing was.
The other one, they need to widen that thing out and make the center of gravity a little bit lower because that guy almost died 3 times.
That dude thought he was on fucking Fast 10, dude. Fucking Dominic Toretto.
Yes.
In that fucking thing. I don't see how he didn't roll it.
It was so close.
That fucking thing needed a roll cage.
It was.
That guy was zipping through the fucking crowd like he was an RC car.
Yeah.
I was like, holy shit, dude.
I don't think that's what they're made for, but hey, have fun.
I don't know. Maybe he got some fucking amps out of a fucking Tesla or something from a fucking pick and pull or some shit. Because that shit was cooking.
It was. I was like, holy shit, this guy's gonna die.
Hey, dude, my dad had a pretty fucking fast wheelchair, dude, back when he was still alive. And I never seen shit like this, dude.
I mean, they were cambered. I mean, all 4 of them.
I mean, a lot. The thing was set up.
It wasn't like they were just a little bit. It would look like these kids that dumped their car and they have to do that so the tires don't run.
Yeah, the little rice rockets, the little burners.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. I mean, they were super cambered. It was like, holy crap. And it still wanted to flip. So
yeah, I don't know, dude.
We saw a lot of cool shit this week or today. I mean,
there was a lot of cool stuff, and that's the cool stuff is seeing just all the technology and all the different shit that just comes out, and especially like we said,
4 years.
Even though we still see it on social media and stuff, but being able to see it in person, like we said, we haven't been there in 4 years. And man, oh man, whew, good Lord!
I mean, everything. Last time we went, I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna say we had more fun because he raced this time, which made it better. But last time it was just we came. You know what? We came home with a lot more swag last time.
Yeah,
there wasn't much swag out there this year.
Well, the thing with it being so packed this year and congested, it was hard to get into booths and look at stuff because people were already there looking. Like booths were packed,
and we were there early. We got there at 6:30.
Yeah, we spent all day there. And you're wandering through vendor row, and some stuff like we were able to check out some cool shit, but then there was a lot of stuff we couldn't just because, dude, there was just a crowd of fucking people in front of
the crowds.
Oh god, no way, dude.
No, we're here to have fun.
No, yeah, man, but yeah, dude, Sea Otter didn't disappoint, man.
No, a lot of cool shit. If you haven't been to Sea Otter, you definitely need to check it out next year because I'll tell you what, if you're into mountain biking and road biking, they have everything you could possibly imagine.
Just take your BMX bike or your 20 or your cruiser, just cruise around, man.
You do that too.
Check it out. Go watch the races happen. Just go check out some cool shit.
Go watch the duels fall on. I mean, and like I said, but if you do have a mountain bike or road bike, there's nothing you can't find for it. Nothing.
Yeah, and hey, if you're gonna be there, get in a race. It just makes it even funner.
We talked about it 4 years ago doing it.
Yeah,
we didn't do it we took the boys with us.
Oh yeah, yeah.
This year was just Rick and I, and he got to race and. Dude,
that's a good
time. I had fun just watching.
Sitting there waiting, packing everybody in the shuttles and minivans.
Dude, the second shuttle you come up on, I'm waiting for the shuttle to come up so you can get out. We can go to the truck, and they pop the back hatch, and there's no seats back there for luggage. And here comes Rick and freaking
me and Levi Folkrod from Remix.
They come piling out behind the back seats and the door, unroll themselves.
I tell you what, ain't nothing like sharing a shuttle with Folkrod, dude. The shit talking is great.
The Mongoose kid.
Oh, Tyler Clark.
Yeah.
Hanging out with him.
I was hanging out with his dad almost all day.
With Big John.
Oh, dude, we had a blast.
Mm-hmm.
We had a blast. I mean, but yeah, they packed you guys into a minivans and they put 6 or 7 of you in there. And
the bikes show up like 15 minutes before you do. They load
in a
box
van. Yeah, they stack them. They have a rack on one side.
There's like
they
put like 30 bikes in there, but you only fit like 6 people in a minivan.
Yeah, because I was up there watching. I watched a lot of vans get loaded. 2 guys staying in the back, hand bikes out. 2 guys on the ground. Take bikes, put them against the fence.
They pack the shit out of those things. Dude.
They have it down.
Oh, they have it figured out.
They have it figured out. No doubt about it.
Yeah, you get out of was good. Get out of the shuttle. Your bikes along the fence, all lined up. They're all lined up perfect, dude.
Pick one.
Yep.
Pick one.
Yeah. My bike sucked that practice. I'm taking this fucking thing. This thing.
At any given time, there's 50 bikes on
this thing looks fast. I'll take it. I don't give a shit.
It was crazy. I was like, wow. And I'm riding around waiting for you to get him the shuttle, and these guys are looking at me like, "Is this guy really trying to steal something?" Yeah. I can see it in their eyes. I'm like, "Bro, I'm just waiting for my buddy to come and get his bike so we can go." But yeah, it was. They had it pre-dialed. I mean, they've been doing it for 20 years. They got it dialed in.
And it seemed like they had more camping too, because they had camping all the way up against the parking lot where we were at. I mean, granted, this was actually the first time we actually parked up that close, too.
Yeah, we're usually way back in the back 40.
Yeah, but it seemed like there was a lot more camping areas out there.
Tent and trailer.
Everybody, there was people sleeping in vans.
Well, that's fine. I mean, that's, the new tents on top of your truck deals. And stuff like that.
Dude, that's a big thing. There was a lot of vendors with those things.
I remember 4 or 5 years ago, we went to Bakersfield. The year I rented the trailer,
right?
And the first night, the guy pulls up next to us in like a X-Terra or whatever, and we're not paying attention. It's late. We're getting ready to go to bed. Not paying attention. We wake up in the morning. There's a tent on top of his truck, and I'm like, and a ladder going. I'm like. Huh. Him and the sun come crawling out of it. It was pretty damn cool.
And there was a lot of those type of vendors out there this year.
And it's only gotten bigger and better.
It was, I mean, and some of the tents, dude, are crazy looking. Some of them are huge. Some of them stay halfway on the roof of the vehicle, and then they overhang the other half. And then they got the base, the platform, the legs come down the ladder. And then they got, some of them even have an awning that extends out the other side.
Oh, yeah. For shade.
And for when you're just hanging out outside.
They're nice.
Like, dude, some of these things got some bells and whistles to them.
That one that in Bakersfield, that guy, we woke up with this guy and the sun come crawling out of it. And I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I mean, and it took them 10 minutes to set it up. They got there, nothing come out of the trailer. They just set the tent up. Then they opened up their truck, got their there, and that was it.
Yeah. No, dude, it was a lot of cool shit always, man.
There's top of the line, newest stuff you're gonna find at Sea Otter.
And you're gonna forget about half of it by the time you get home because you just see so much of this stuff, dude. It's ridiculous.
We were talking about today, just like the BMX one, the inner bike. It's like the Sea Otter is like inner bike for BMX.
Yep.
But it's for mountain bike and road bike.
Exactly.
And everything there's everything you use when you go mountain biking and road biking, a tent on top of your truck, whatever it is you need.
The whole thing.
It was you can find a lot of stuff there, and it's always good to go and see. It gives you ideas what you might want to do or might need or whatever. Both your two youngest are going to college this year, so
gives you an idea of how much more money you need to make.
No, because you get rid of the house, you put a tent on top of your truck.
Just camp out in front of the house.
No, camp at Sea Otter every day. Or whatever track you're riding at.
We're just riding every day. We're on the circuit.
We're gonna follow the van.
We're following the van, baby.
We're gonna spend $1,000 on a tent, and we're gonna follow the van.
We're on the road, folks. Catch us when you can.
In a city near you.
Fuck.
No, it was a good day. As usual, I always enjoy it.
It was cool, man.
And like I said, watching you race was probably the best part for me because you were having fun, and it was a great day.
It was just fun, and mingling and talking with the people that we talked to. Got to touch bases with Hollywood, getting ready for next weekend. Got Dirty Fest going down in Temecula there.
28, 29, 30 guys.
Vale City Bike Park, dude.
BMX race and everything else that goes along with it.
Everything.
Swap meet,
80s party,
bike show,
the whole thing, man. Oh. It's gonna be huge. Old freaking Hollywood gave us the rundown, saying everything's going as planned, which is good.
Dropped him off a side hack for himself.
Boy, he was stoked.
I was more stoked than I thought he would be.
I think that the side hack is going inside the house.
He said, "This is not for sale ever. This is mine. This will stay with me, no matter what."
Yeah, he was stoked, dude.
That's up to you, bro. If you sell it, you sell it. I mean, it's your side hack.
I think he kind of he was late back to the booth off of his lunch break to go back.
He didn't care.
He was stoked on that side hack.
He did not care. It was really, for me, which is what you want as someone who builds it, you want to see that. A guy very happy with what he got. But yeah, they're going to have a side hack race. They're going to have a pit bike race. They're going to have a swap meet, bike show, races for 70s, 75, 76, 80. I don't know exactly all the classes, but
yeah,
whatever you want. And the bikes are broke down the same way. 28, 29, 30s at Velocity Bike Park, Temecula.
Oh, he did give us the rundown of what happened with the Colt deal. It wasn't nothing bad. It was
sold. We can't get them more.
They sold. They were selling.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good the bikes are selling, but they just couldn't get any more in time because of it being a manufacturing and distributing issue,
which has been ever since COVID.
Colt ran out of pit bikes for the pit bike, but then one phone call to Haro and it was a done deal. Yep. So.
Which is awesome.
Haro stepped in on that to be able to have the pit bike races next week.
Because as far as Mike and all the guys running the Velocity, the Dirty Fest, yeah, this is a friend of ours. So you're selling bikes, sell them.
Yeah.
If you can't get them anymore in, well, then it's not even an issue.
Right.
One call, 8 minutes, we were covered.
Yeah.
So yeah, and I need some recommendations for an 80s costume next weekend. 1980s costume for the party. Anyone got any ideas? I'm all ears.
80s costume.
I'll relay it over to my wife, and so she can help me make it happen.
Yeah, 80s costume.
I was thinking Huggy Bear from Starsky and Hutch, but I'm kind of light complected for that job.
That would be cool, though.
Yeah, it would be. So, any ideas I'd appreciate. But yeah, so the Saturday night's 80 nights party and the pit bike race, and they have a track built just for the pit bikes. Around where the 80s.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Just
they're not racing the big track. It's just for the.
Okay, that's cool.
So yeah, there's a lot of shit going on, and I know me and Sean will be down there Friday morning, and we'll set up a swap meet area. We won't be there all weekend. I'll set up for today, and I'm gonna go enjoy the races and the party. Not the party so much, but the races and what's going on.
Just take it all in.
Yes,
something different. Yeah.
What's up, Zach? We're just talking about you today.
Fucking Loftus. Hey, did you ever get those bike shops? Did you ever hit them up to get yourself a new rig there, dude?
I did. Hey, dude, I got a rig here for you. If you want to buy a new rig, I got a brand new bike here for you.
Hey, he's got Jason, not Jason Lish.
Robert Delaney. Brand new bike, never rode it.
Robert Delaney's brand new riff, dude. Doesn't even have pedals. It's never even touched dirt.
Hit me up on my phone, bro. It's brand new.
Yeah, and it's the new riff frame too.
2023, everything 2023.
Answer forks, freaking Onyx hubs, DXRs.
Gadget 31 spars stem, profile stem. Yeah.
What are they? Ultra carbons? Or no, Icons. Ultra wheels.
Yep.
Or hoops.
Yep. Everything's standard. TJ built.
It's black on gray.
Yeah, hit me up, bro. We'll get you. Yeah, text me. We'll get you hooked up.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to next week.
That's good.
Dude. Unfortunately for me, I thought I had a couple weeks. I didn't realize it was in a month already.
Damn, been holding that in. I would have got 18th if I would have let that out earlier today.
So you're gonna put your ass and do this shit again.
Fully built,
everything but pedals.
Hey, we're even putting free air in your tires. All right,
cold. Come on down.
Come on down to Colt.
Tires. Yeah, fully built with pedals. And I even got pedals. Depending on what you want. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it because Mike's pumped about it because they've done a lot of work. Him and
Dude,
Eric
he's
and JB
stoked.
have done a lot of work for this thing to take off, and
It's gonna be big, dude.
and
be huge.
take it out. It's so big. It's Texas is going to have one,
Mm-hmm.
and now USA BMX is going to carry old school points.
Yeah, Rusty Dial's got his crew over there in Texas doing
it. So
and that takes place in June,
I think,
and
right?
then it goes back to where the finals are going to be at Frogtown. So it's going to be big, man.
Oh, we saw a few.
Oh, Jenkins, yeah.
They're way better than Disc Moms. I can tell you that
There's a couple of them. Yeah. It's a time. Yeah.
It's a process.
Mountain bike moms versus district moms. It's going to be on Celebrity Deathmatch here on MTV here in a couple of weeks. We're revamping the whole show.
Thank you, Zach. You have a good night too, buddy.
Later, Zach. Anybody know what the hell happened in Louisiana today for the national? I have no idea. I haven't seen nothing. After watching fucking Georgia last week, Mike, what the fuck happened? Did novices just take a week off after last week's national?
Well, you know what it goes to prove is
Peachtree City, dude, and that's a banging ass track.
When Mike and I were going to watch you race today, we were talking about it, and he asked me, "What do you think the number one track is?" And I'm thinking, he said to Cobb County, which Georgia is always in the top because it's a big track, but obviously it's Roseville. Mm-hmm. But we talked about it, and that name came up, and they are a big track because they have a lot of motos. How the novices didn't show up, I really don't know.
I mean, they had total points and even skipped age groups for novices.
Yes, I have no idea.
We were watching it on TV last week because we did a show on Friday. We were watching it on Saturday. It's like, what the hell happened?
Come back to the district side, buddy.
Yeah, you know it, Jenkins. Hey,
I am your father.
Hey, I will. Hey, make sure Randy and Oscar are in the house. Okay? We can make something happen.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, because they are one of the top 5 tracks every year, Cobb, more or less.
Well, hell, dude, they just put fresh asphalt too. It wasn't even painted yet. They didn't have any striping.
They freaking miss a beat.
Dude, their fucking asphalt job looked great.
So I really don't know. So I have no idea how many motos Louisiana had. I don't know how it went. I mean, I didn't check my phone a lot today. But when I did, that wasn't popping up.
I didn't see.
We don't have anybody from here over there.
I just didn't see a lot of popping up on a lot of stuff in general today. You know.
Well, you know what? We really didn't care. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't.
Yeah. I mean, I went on Facebook every now and again, or went on Instagram, but usually you'll see something.
You see the little icon for how many things popped up, and you check them real quick. Okay, is that important?
And didn't see too much of that.
Yeah, so I have no idea. To tell you the truth, I had not even a clue. Matter of fact, as far as I'm concerned, it didn't happen because I didn't see a single thing, which never happens.
No update, nothing like big or nothing like stuck out, because usually like even on Instagram, USA BMX will put down, like the moto of the day where like there's a lot of action happening here.
Or these post pictures.
This age group or that. I didn't see nothing,
Maybe they're slacking. I don't know. I honestly don't know because I didn't see anything.
Well, I mean, it's already been a busy fucking year, with people getting a bunch of random ass weather, and people already done a lot of traveling, Maybe these next couple of nationals aren't going to be that big,
Well, it happens every year. We just never know which nationals it's going to be.
Yeah, there's always a time during the season that it kind of lulls out.
Shit changes. I remember Dennis Hammonds. He would say whatever nationals were hot this year, well, those are the ones we want to go to next year, setting up for Dustin. And he'd go to them, and some of them would pan out, some of them wouldn't pan out.
Right.
But it's a process. Next year you do the same thing. You and then you get to the point where you're kind of guessing. Okay, you know what? This one here has been kind of shady, but it's a process. You just really don't know.
Yeah, looking for the rider count.
Right. Yeah, that's all that matters. I mean,
yeah,
especially when you're 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 expert, because you have 70 freaking riders.
Well, yeah, the expert classes are still killing it, but it was weird to seeing that the novice, because novice classes across the board are huge, and
absolutely,
and to see them go with total points or 4 riders only, and skipping age groups.
I've never seen that.
Like, fuck
for me, that's the first time.
That'll happen, dude. Is there like a boycott going on we don't know about?
Have you ever seen it?
I mean, we were watching the same TV.
Yeah. I mean, but I came back in 2004, and I've never seen a word novices were low. If anything, intermediates would be lower than novices. Novices are always in effect. I mean, they might have a full rack. They might have 4 points, some of them, but There's always a lot of it. Every class is covered.
Yeah, it was something, man.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's the thing about Louisiana Day. That's kind of weird. Because I know I checked my phone plenty of times, and I know you did.
Usually you just hear something from somebody, or someone sends a message and be like, "Hey, dude, you see what happened in Louisiana?" Or
someone you know was there did well.
Yeah, the girls class or the 8X or intermediate, they had this, they had that. Usually there's always something kind of eye catching and newsworthy to be able to talk about it.
Louisiana's the one that a couple years back where they had that funky turn where you crossed over the track.
It was
Dustin won the world
the crisscross table. Yeah,
that's won the college championship there.
Man, that was cool.
It was nice. It was different.
We went to that one. That one was a gangster one.
It was a different race.
Fuck, Duck Dynasty's only like 3 blocks away.
They didn't bring me nothing. I didn't even get a damn T-shirt.
I got a duck call sitting somewhere.
I
think it's in my toolbox somewhere.
Oh, the guy knows they won't go in there.
No fucking know that. You know that, right?
Means word. Yeah, so today was. I mean,
it was productive. It was fun.
I'm tired. I'm wore out. And you know what though? But I had a great time today. I mean, obviously when we go out anywhere together, we usually have a great time.
Oh yeah.
And you riding and just seeing you being happy. And I'm not gonna lie, Rick.
It's fun, man.
You have a very, very busy life.
Fucking I do.
24/7, and you doing something for you.
It was cool.
It was all good.
It was killer.
It was fun.
Well, it was cool. Like like having Eric, the TO from Manzanita in with class, and Nathan was in there.
Wheeler's hanging out.
Wheeler's hanging,
talking shit all day long.
Talking just a gang of schmack, and stuff. But yeah, I really would have expected more. I thought there was going to be more. I mean, there was still a good handful, but it just seemed like in the years past that we've gone, because we've gone. God damn, we've gotten a lot.
Yeah.
Out there.
This last time we went, swag for days. We brought stickers on, water bottles on.
Fuck, dude,
all kinds. They had T-shirts for sale. I mean, I know I bought a couple T-shirts that year.
Yeah.
And I mean, I come home with a backpack full of stuff, and it was like, that's what I remember from BMX.
Yeah.
BMX back in the day, all the vendors had stickers or whatever, and you could go get them, and it was great.
Yeah.
And this year, I probably maybe brought home 12 stickers, and I got 4 or 5 extra ones from Mike Miranda.
Oh yeah,
ones, and I got a T-shirt from
the ones that aren't
available yet.
Bunky, what's up, Bunky? Binky was in here earlier. Binky and Bunky don't bunk together. Remember? What's up, Low and Slow? Speaking of nags, thoughts on the PA Stars and Stripes in June versus Derby City in Louisiana in September?
Ooh, you know what? I really can't comment on either. I haven't been to either one of those, but I think the Stars and Stripes is usually
well, they're both pretty big.
Big, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, Louisville's the drag strip.
Wasn't Bucky in here earlier?
No, Binky was.
Oh,
Binky and Bunky.
Don't put Binky on the top of the Bunky.
Don't put Binky on top of Bunky. All right.
Okay.
Hey, the kids did well today there, Bunk. Over there at Rio, bud. Hopefully, God willing, I'll see you in the morning over there.
Don't hold your breath.
Just sleep on it.
Louisville. Yeah, I don't know. Kentucky's always a big one, and Stars Stripes always a big one.
Yeah, Fontucky's always freaking a gangster, dude.
Hey, you know what, Al? You missed everything because you weren't even a damn freaking
Roybal
today.
Roybal, are you shitting me, dude?
Falling down and hurting your pinky on your cruiser yesterday.
You wadded the cruiser up. Bud, you
ride a cruiser on that track.
You got the dirt jumper as square bigwig, bud, with forks and all the bells and whistles.
You were so lucky. If we had thought about it a little bit earlier, we'd have rolled you at your house this afternoon.
Yeah.
We drove right by there. We're like, not too late now.
We're gonna crash the pad, dude.
You didn't race, you crashed.
We were gonna rain on Lydia's parade and all that shit.
No, we weren't. Yeah. I ain't missing her off. His parade, yes. Hers, no. I'd have brought a bottle of wine, give it to her, and we'd have rolled a Roybal out in the front yard.
Truck stop wine too.
Yeah, truck stop wine.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought we'd see you this weekend, but
just debating. Yeah, I thought you were gonna be on the mic, Al. I probably would have finished 18th or 17th if you would have been on the mic.
Well, so do one of them this year and do the other one next year, I guess. I mean, honestly, they're both pretty big nationals. I mean, I don't know if one's better than the other. Like I said, I haven't been to them, but they're both big, and we watch them, and they're pretty good turnouts.
It was Dual Solemn was hey, you're not the only one that wrecked on Dual Solemn now. They wadded shit up today, bud. Holy shit.
You missed a lot of good carnage today.
It was nuts. Downhill was fun as shit, dude. I ain't fucking lying. It was a fucking chore, but it was fun.
It didn't work with my schedule, actually. There's it.
Well, that's
all we're talking about is you leaving the track because you hurt your pinky. I mean, that's what we're talking about, Purple. No, that's just
that just sucks.
Yeah, Mr. Announcer guy.
Yeah, the announcer guy couldn't say midget over the microphone.
Yeah,
so I was pissed. I would have took 15th. We're knocking them out.
Julian races tomorrow, so we will be there. Well, yeah. Mike Miranda went up to the announcer today before Rick came up to ride it before he was doing his downhill run, and he goes, "Hey, this is Rick Thunder Midget Carter," and Mike knows the guy, and the guy goes, "I can't say midget on the radio; it's degrading." You haven't met this, but it wouldn't even matter. He goes, my boss says I cannot say midget over the PA because it's degrading, and I'm like, oh my god. But even Mike was like, have you met this guy? You won't have a problem saying it, bro. It's not even bad. He is short.
He needs you to say it, damn it.
It'll motivate him. He might get 18th. Yeah, that's what he told Mike Miranda. Mike Miranda came back to me and goes, dude, they can't say midget on the radio.
No, all good, low and slow, dude, anytime. Yeah, dude. Either one's a win-win, dude. Pennsylvania or Louisville, dude. I mean, they're both good freaking nationals, man. They're both great track, good facilities.
Yeah, which is awesome. I mean, it sucks you have to choose between the two of them.
That was the Mad Hatter. He's a good hood announcer, but it goes over Sea Otter radio.
Which is fine. You know, he didn't need to be called Thunder Midget, but it's the fact that Mike come back and told me that we can't say midget on the PA, and I was like, holy shit, bro.
Would have helped with the roar of the crowd, you know.
Really? It got that serious in the announcer briefing. That's too bad.
Well, fuck, no wonder you didn't do it. Maybe I probably would have done the same shit too.
Well, the thing is like it's supposed to be fun. As long as you're not saying off like a prom girl's dress.
Yeah,
you should be okay. You know, I mean, midget's not a big deal.
Yeah,
that whole she's off like a prom girl's dress, it'll get you in trouble every time, especially with the parents.
That'll fucking get you.
It was fun, dude. It was so funny though. One of the funniest things I've seen in a long time. And
two abreast.
Lit up.
You mean we don't fit in with that. Okay, cool. I figured.
That's fine.
I figured it was.
They can't have fun anymore.
I knew we didn't fit in when I seen all the goddamn sparkling water they were handing out.
That shit tasted like shit.
Good fucking Lord. What the hell was that?
I don't know. They had 3 flavors and they all sucked.
The first time I thought they were handing out like pale ales. I'm like, oh sweet, a beer. What? Blueberry? What the fuck is blueberry? Oh, sparkling water. What? Oh. What the hell?
That'll get you fired, Eric. It was shady. Yeah, it's just bad. I mean, can't say midget. I'm like, I get it because
what's up, Double D?
You don't want to hurt anybody's feeling. But hey, Dwayne, whoever keeps hacking your Facebook account, have them quit sending me friend requests, please.
He had it under control and then it went off again.
It went off again, yeah. Hey, bro, if I don't respond, just know that I'm waiting for you to get your shit. For them to quit messing with you.
He took 2 seltzer waters over and vodka didn't even help it. Those things are fucking like I don't do.
Yeah, those waters were, and they were right two booths down from Mike Miranda, from us, Sarah's.
Yeah.
And I was like, you try one, and like the one I told you ain't gonna like it. Oh my god, I tried that. It was like fucking freaking chalk.
Oh, good Lord, man, it was. Fucking
but yeah. We missed you out there today, Al.
Yeah, definitely.
It was and you would have been in all when you saw the dual slam, all the carnage.
I guess if you're going to Rio, I guess I better go to Rio then.
No, then I don't have to go. He's gonna do it. You got chores to do, bro.
I got chores of nothing.
We got honeydew list.
I gotta soak my legs from fucking pedaling.
I'm gonna do that so we can get done with this. I'm getting it out there.
What else you guys got? Yeah, man.
We should have stopped by there and rolled his ass. If we weren't going to do it, if it would have been a Friday or a Sunday,
we should just
Friday would have been better. But
just parked and slept there.
No, just go in and just beat the door down. She would let us in.
Just park in front of the house and get the lawn chairs that were in the truck and just sit on the sidewalk.
Sit in the lawn. No, sit in the lawn. I don't want my feet getting dirty.
We're not leaving until you come out, Al.
He wouldn't care. We'd be out there for weeks, bro. Today we drove by just 2 hours ago. We drove right by your house, and we passed it. Got to the freeway. Rick's like, damn it, we should have stopped and rolled out. It's like, damn it, you're right, but I want to go home too. So let's go. It's been a long day. 15 hours by the time we got home. It's been a long day. It's time to come home.
It was a fucking trek.
And we wanted to be here for you tonight.
Damn right.
All of our followers.
All the fans, just because it's fun doing a show after something cool like this. You know?
I mean, we had fun.
It
was a lot of pedaling, a lot of uphill pedaling. It sucked, but I still had a great time.
A lot of people. Oh, it would be fun.
Oh, we'd have a blast, bro.
Shit, we'd have a good time. Your
Duct tape. I got paracord in my car.
Your neighbors probably wouldn't like it, but that's their problem.
Well, they only could be screaming
that they don't like a joke. You know,
I got paracord and duct tape in the car.
I mean, shit, dude.
Good shit.
Screw them if they can't take a joke.
Either that, or we might have got shot trying to get in the door.
Fuck them in their neck.
Yeah,
we just sit out front.
No, got shot coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Then it would have been so much fun.
Show up with a bunch of empty pizza boxes,
or donut boxes.
That too. Yeah, that's fighting words.
And I heard that was out there yesterday, and they wouldn't let him race. You don't know what it is right now. I don't think you're racing when Eddie.
Eddie was not familiar.
Cerrone was racing when Glish was racing. That was his number one competition.
Oh.
And Eddie Cerrone was a badass. He showed up yesterday. He was too late for signups.
Really?
Yeah, Eddie Cerrone was a beast, bro.
Huh.
He was a beast.
I tell you what. You know what? That's the one thing that over there at Seattle, they have a lot of people there to help you. But a lot of them aren't on the same page as far as where to go
where's their A-row
when you ask them where this is or hey, I'm trying to get over to here.
We wouldn't ask for a specific road. We would ask for the A-row.
Yeah. How does this go? Or
this is over here. This is over here. You do this or right.
Holy smokes!
Good thing we're smarter than we look.
Yeah, I mean we were able to figure it out.
It was crazy though. No, and that happened 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
even with going to registration in the morning. The first 2 ladies really were like, "Yeah,
to go pick up the race packet."
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, they just don't. They're not on the same page. At all.
And the shitty part is they have plenty of people, which is awesome. It's just they need to be a little bit more informative on their volunteers and their workers and stuff. Though.
Maybe they didn't have those people do the garbage and let the convicts from doing the garbage help people
do something.
Maybe better. I mean, because I saw the convicts out there. They were pushing the garbage pail around, and we were in the beer garden having beer. And there's a garbage can inside the beer garden. The guy looks over, talks to one of the riders. He goes, "Hey, can you see that garbage can empty or not?" And he's a dope dude. And the guy's like, "Okay." He walks over. "No, it's pretty empty. All right, thanks." Walked off. I'm like, "That's how you get shit done." But yeah, it was.
Yeah, it's totally good. Double D, man. You got to check out the Otter, dude. If you can, man.
Has to have been.
You got to go, Dwayne.
He has to have already been.
It's fun. It kicks your ass though because it's such a long day.
2.5 hours for us to get there. So
it's like fucking Disneyland, honestly.
If bikes, if you're a mountain biker, road biker, it is like
because you're just constantly doing shit and going somewhere.
Or Lynn asked, is it better than the Rams? No, it's not better than the Rams. But if you're a mountain biker, road biker, you don't want to not miss it. You don't want to not go.
Well, like GQ, dude, he's perfect. He does mountain biking and he does all that stuff. You know,
it'd be heaven for him.
Yeah, Grayson's a freaking gangster on 2 wheels. Yes. It doesn't matter what it is. He could go out there and get in the Grom races for any of them.
Because there was a lot of those racing,
and he can go out there and kick some serious ass,
just like Max.
Yeah, Max
is older now.
He's older now,
but he quit BMX when he was 8, right? 8 or 9,
something like that.
Yeah,
and went straight into it.
He's the same age as Daniel.
Yeah,
and Dad's like, God, this guy's fast. I mean, yeah, you're Mac Clark. Yes, he is. Jumps everything.
Seen him today, dude. Shit, boy, just grew up.
Got the hair going. Got the smile. They're making like women.
Oh happy. Another former BMXer that was out there was Nathan Kitchen. He was out there.
There was quite a few. There wasn't quite a few. There was some. Yeah. Not like 4 years ago when we had Dave Nobles.
Buchanan, the big ones, Zula, the big namers.
Yeah, all of them were out there doing the airborne cycle.
Zula was there, but he didn't run slalom. Or maybe he didn't transfer into it. I don't know. But Hudson was there. Colin Hudson was there.
Yeah, and actually we heard that Van Ogle was by there, but we didn't see it.
Yeah, supposedly Lane Van, maybe he's racing tomorrow. I don't know.
Could be. Or maybe he did downhill.
But word was Lane Van Ogle was out there too. So
God, that kid could always ride.
Yeah, they could. So could his sister, dude. They were good, man.
Yeah, she could ride something.
It was in the genes, man. They could freaking
roll. It was in her gene too.
There was a lot of people in them jeans.
Wasn't a lot. It was just one.
Yeah, just
Just
read
one.
the writing on the walls in OTC.
Yep. He's living in her house.
Boy, oh boy. Escalated quickly.
Boy, this just turned into a shit show real quick.
It does, dude.
But
crickets.
Yeah, no, yeah, it was fun. I mean, if you guys have never been, if you anyway like mountain biking or road biking or gravel biking,
You got to experience it once,
check
man.
it out. Just because you'll see so much stuff that just blows your mind, and
just seeing all the new stuff, all the concept shit, like we were talking about, dude.
The road bikes,
the road bikes, and the new freaking Duros, and just
all the specialized
between
shock.
Yeah. Oh, fucking that thing was so clean,
dude. I mean, the shock couldn't have been this big around.
That thing looked like
and it was tucked up in the top tube. The bottom of the top tube was cut out.
A fucking thing looked like shit.
I was like, what are you? Yeah, exactly. It's that kind of
so clean,
future or technology.
Intricate. It was intricate.
It was dialed.
The engineering that went into some of the shit we seen.
It was so cool. I was like, God, it's in the damn top tube. Like I said, my only fear was how strong is that top tube going to be? But the bar probably goes from end to end, so it doesn't even matter because it's never going to hit it anyway.
Well, it's like the one it was a gravel bike that we were talking about that had the forks on it with the 80 mil, 100 mil, whatever it was. The seat tube on that Marin, that gravel bike.
I mean, it was
rolled in, and it was rolled in and tapered where the rear wheel was sucked into the seat.
Yeah, it was rolled in so much the wheel could actually go into it. It looked like they took another piece of tubing and put it on top of one tube and smashed it all in because it was just concave.
And dude, it was clean, yes, and that rear wheel was tucked up in there.
That was probably one of the two coolest things. The shock and that seat tube was probably the two coolest things I saw all weekend because they were just so not normal. So nothing you see anymore or ever seen.
Well, that and then the linkage on Gwen's the new Intense.
Yes.
That his mechanic was right there debuting that.
Yep.
He had a lot of input on it. The linkage from on the bottom and back half from the bottom bracket to the triangle.
Right.
That shit was just meticulous, dude.
There's just so much stuff out there. I mean, some of it's never going to work.
Well, it's just like
not the things we're talking about are probably all going to work because of who made them. But you're going to go out there and see things that, dude, that's really cool. But who are you?
Yeah,
fly by that city of your pants.com.
Yeah,
it probably isn't going to work, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
But you see a lot of really neat stuff out there, and there's a lot of so much engineering.
When the big names are putting out the big shit, dude, that's when it's just like.
Well, it was the shock in the top tube was the same bike that had the one piece bar and stems, like the bar.
The stem and bar were one piece,
which I don't like, but I think that limits your options. But still, Bombshell's doing it. It works for them. One size bars.
It was a trick,
but it looks good. You know what?
Clean
no bolts. It's solid.
It's clean as hell.
Yes, it just that wasn't my thing, but it looked cool with a shock tucked up inside the top tube. Dude, this bike. You wouldn't even know it's a damn.
Everything was just so smooth.
Yeah, you ride that thing around town. People are gonna think it's a rigid. You go to a downhill course, they're gonna think it's a rigid until you drop in the course and
you're hooked up and you're going.
Oh shit!
You're scooting.
Yeah,
that thing's hookered up, dude.
It was there was some very creative and very impressive stuff out there today.
It's like Sea Otter's like the SEMA.
Yes.
Of bikes.
Exactly. SEMA or bike or whatever. I mean, it's the creative shit.
The creative shit is the cool stuff. That's what it's like.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guarantee everyone who saw that stuff is going home, and especially people who do that kind of stuff are thinking, okay, what can I do? How can I one up this?
Yeah.
And which is where everything comes from. You see something cool, I got to one up it.
You got to, and some of that stuff though,
I'm sorry, that's special. Dude, you told me about it on the way up there. When I saw it, I was like, I stood down there for a while looking up at the shock inside the top tube. I was like, dude, that is so insane.
Well, because it was so clean, and
different.
There was no bolts on the outside to see that it was actually tucked up in underneath. So I don't even know how the whole thing even attached.
This bike was up on a pedestal about this tall, and I still had to squat down where my butt was touching my heels so I could see the bottom part of the shock.
Yeah.
If it's on the ground, you'd have to get on your knees and look up to see it.
Yeah. However the hell they go and fabricated that top tube to still go and come off towards the seat post and then keep everything so tucked in and flush and just how the whole back half of it flowed together and kept everything pretty much hidden. Unless you're up underneath it, you don't know.
Yeah, where's the drain plug at? You got to get up underneath it.
The craftsmanship was just fucking ungodly on some of this.
The whole bike was sleek. You know, it was aerodynamic because carbon bars, carbon stem, one piece.
Yeah,
there's no drag. I mean, the whole thing was sleek. I mean, it was impressive. Mm-hmm. It really was. I mean, I saw some stuff today that I'd never seen, and I was like, I really couldn't explain it.
When people go and be like, you ride a bike, it's just a bike. Fucking kiss my ass, dude.
Just a bike.
Look at some of this stuff.
I don't care. I mean, yeah, those are just like $4,000.
Yeah.
It's just a bike, baby. Sorry. I'll buy. I can buy you for a night for what I got in the bike. Leave me that shit. No, but honestly, there was some very creative stuff, and every year something new comes out.
No, we didn't get to demo anything, Al.
It
was packed, dude.
Oh, we don't do e-bikes, bro. Sorry. We don't fly the rainbow flag.
Oh no, dude, no, we've seen all the booths with all the new different e-bike brands.
All of them.
Like we were talking about the Yamaha tent that had all kinds. Bosch had a bunch of different e-bike motors. Like
right.
Motor swaps.
Hey, on your there was a bike out there that had solar panels on it. It was an e-bike that had solar panels all the way down the front. They were probably 4 foot tall.
Yeah.
And you just drove, as long as you rode in the sun, you'd never run out of power.
You keep on going.
I was like, I don't know that I'd want that, but the theory behind it is very impressive.
Is if you're ever running from the cops, don't do it at night because this bike's going to stop.
You do it in the day, bro, you got to make. They'll all run out of gas.
You're chasing time change, baby. You got to follow the sun.
Well, yeah, there's so much technology out there, especially at Otter. I mean, every year we go, I see things I'm like, I never thought I would see before.
It always blows your mind. No matter
so much that's so cool. I'm like, man. I mean, I create a lot of stuff, and I try to, but that kind of stuff. I mean, those guys are just cutting edge.
The engineering money has got to be fucking great.
Well, they got to have a good engineer too to create it.
I mean, the play money is just insane.
Hey, we were talking about the roof racks that have tents in them, Al. You know, if you have like a Nissan Pathfinder or whatever, you put a tent on top of your rack and you never sleep on the ground again. Bear's not going to get to you.
Well, the folding bike racks that tuck in and it's like extend out, and then you want to add another bike, you drop these bars down. Pull this pin. It goes from 2 to 3, and it ratchets out. Tick, 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 boom. Now you got 3. It's like, damn, dude.
It was like Gary Kesher's, the straight hanging one. He put 6 on it.
Yeah.
I mean, 4 for us has always been
all kinds of difference.
I mean, we actually, the year we went to the Grand, took James Moore and Samaj and Nick Lou and Chad Downey to the Grands and Zach Perez. I had a 4-bike rack, and I actually made a rack temperate for a 5th, just so I could put one on the roof. I had another bike on the roof, so we had like 6 bikes, and I'm like, man, 5 or 6 bike right now, rack would be sweet, but they weren't made. This was 15 years ago.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Now it's like that's all it has because everybody's got so many damn bikes, or people are rolling in with other people, and it's like you need a multi-bike rack.
Or like the guy I just started working with, you met him, Matt. He's got 3 kids, and they're going to wind up with 2 bikes each.
You need them.
Yeah. Very, very, very impressive weekend or day.
Yes.
I mean, we had a lot of fun. I mean, I saw a lot of stuff that was really kind of blew my mind. And
we haven't really got to experience being out there for 2 days. I could only imagine if we actually had the time to be able to spend 2 days.
We could have. I had an offer. The guy had a 4-day pass. He goes, "I'm making a great deal on it."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Yeah, we gotta go."
CR's largest cycling event in North America. Why isn't BMX there? Hey.
That's the same conversation me and Mike Miranda had today.
Yep.
He goes, "Why did they quit racing here?" Because USA BMX has to account for the money they make from the Sea Otter, because Sea Otter is above ground. Mm-hmm. Everything's posted so you can see what we did. Mm-hmm. They can't justify, but they have to claim that. Well, that's an issue.
Yeah.
Because if we have 100 motors at a Sea Otter race and you made this much, well, you can't bullshit me about the 500 motors you had at this race.
Yeah.
So it was a conversation we had, and don't know for a fact that that's true, but it definitely makes good sense.
There's a lot of people. I mean, every time that I go or whatever, people like, is there a national there? Is there a local race? No.
Exactly.
No racing. You know, it's nuts, man.
It's crazy. I mean, because why aren't we there? Everything else is there. The 3-wheel bikes, the what do they call those? Adaptive bikes, plus the downhill, plus the slalom, plus
everything but BMX.
Exactly. It used to be. It was there for a few years,
like 90s or something. I think
but even the last time we went, they had a couple of BMX displays. Remember the park half pipe?
There was a handful of them. Yeah.
Yeah,
and they didn't have that. They didn't have that this year.
They had that one fat boy bike right across a log.
Yeah, the balance thing.
Yeah,
over that. Yeah.
And so it's just one of those things that they are. I don't know if our sanctioning body is causing this, but they're not promoting it either. Because how are we the only bike industry left out of this humongous show every year for a week?
It's a big thing. I mean, you got everybody else is out there handing out flyers for go to this resort, go to these trails, go to this thing.
Yes,
we got that.
Low and slow.
Yeah, low and slow. It's a big thing, dude. There's no reason for it. You're just gonna make the sport bigger. You got to at least they like to change stuff up. You got to
like the money.
It's been so many years. You got to at least try it again one more time.
They like the money. Bring it.
You know,
I mean, everywhere.
Especially because there's so much damn camping there.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, imagine you're. Oh well, I'm doing.
We never see that because we're so far out in the back 40 when we park. But today we saw it. The what was it? The campground? I can't remember. The host campground,
host site, yeah.
And there's tents, there was trailers, there was whatever,
everything,
and then right down going to where you race downhill out on the left before you cross the street,
another section.
But yes, I mean, yeah, I thought everybody was out there.
Yeah, no, there were sections on sections. You know,
it's a missed opportunity, but yeah, needs more representation. Of course, I don't know why they are so shallow when it comes to this because this is such a great venue. We have so much fun every time we go.
It's a good time. There's plenty of dirt there. You can make a track.
Yeah. Tyler's already out there. Dude, go a week earlier. Schedule yourself. You can make a track.
Fuck.
I mean, there's hills.
You can make it happen.
You can make a downhill track,
which
would be totally awesome.
Yeah.
So it sucks. I mean, I don't know why we're not there. It is what it is. But
hey, everything else there, it makes up for it, dude. It's a hell of a time.
You can hide stuff easier if. Yes, exactly. No, so we should be out there. Why we aren't, I don't know, because everything else is out there.
Especially the way racing is now.
Yeah.
You know, put the reach out. Especially now you're implementing dirt jumpers and mountain bike races.
Right? I mean,
damn.
How many kids that race BMX turn to mountain bike? A lot. Which for good reason, because there's more money there.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you're not going to be able to keep them the whole time, keep them for a while. Get them while they're young at the sea otter, and if they decide they want to go mountain bike or whatever, dirt jump or whatever it is, then they're going to go. But you still made a couple years worth of benefits for your company out of it. They include them all. Everybody should be included in this.
That or you get the draw of the ones that never did BMX and all they did was road bike or mountain bike. And then you get that draw of like, oh, you know what? This looks interesting.
The kid you talked to this morning, that you tell he's on the NorCal Modesto composite team.
Yeah, the composite team. Yeah.
And you told him, hey, such a day at Roseville, they're going to have the first BMX dirt jumper thing. If you guys can get and hit it up. I mean, we're at a damn mountain bike race, and you're promoting the BMX race to a mountain biker so he can go back home and do it.
Yeah, and tell him and his teammates on the mountain bike team.
Because you talked to him already.
Yeah, and stuff, and just elaborated more because this coming Saturday, Oak Creek is starting off the first jumper and mountain bike series race for them, and just give him the talk. And he was all stoked because, you know, hey, these guys get tired of training on trails and doing the same stuff. You know, you throw some laps out there on a BMX track, all it's going to do is help their skills.
Yes. It could definitely be one, but to be done right would be a big investment, similar to a national effort. And I'm unsure if others want a 300 motor race. You could do it. I mean,
that would be a big one. Yeah, 300 motos at Sea Otter would be. That'd be a tough one.
But if you had the right track, you'd have it. You know, who doesn't want to make money?
Hey,
as long as the USA BMX is going to control their part of the race, and all these kids, when they're not racing, They're going to go down in the vendors row.
You can go and watch something else because there's
Yes.
always something. Instead of being bored in the stands, you can go walk around. There's plenty of food.
Dual slalom, downhill,
you can
road
go
bike,
check
gravel
anything
bike,
out.
Yep.
You
All
know?
the vendors. I mean, there had to be 500 vendors today.
When we were up on the hill and I looked down at the inside of the raceway there at Laguna Seca and looked at all the flags and just all the
roofs. There was no empty ground. Other than the walkways, there was no clear ground.
Yeah, the racetrack and the pond.
Yeah,
everything was taken.
Yes,
you know,
probably 500. Guessing, maybe more.
We walked for days.
Oh, we did. We walked all day. If you weren't on the track, we were walking around checking, trying to see what. I didn't see like a lizard skin. I didn't see.
Yeah, lizard skin.
There's a couple we didn't see. We talked about.
I didn't see HT either.
I didn't either. But I'm sure that they're very possible they could have been there. There's so many.
Oh yeah, you miss it too. Yeah.
It's just one of those things that, dude, it could be such. Yeah. Okay. So you don't retain these kids with BMX forever, and they go to road bike or mountain bike or whatever it is they want to do. You had them for a couple of years, bro. You keep doing the same thing. You're going to keep bringing every couple of years.
Rejuvenated.
Yes. You're going to keep bringing people in. But hey, I'm not a economist or anything like that. I'm just.
Is what it is, and
I know what I would do if it was me. I was one of these races. If I had to break my kid, my 5-year-old to Sea Otter for a BMX race, we're gonna go because the 5-year-old is gonna want to go walk around and see everything.
Well, hell, look, hey, what now? Hey, here you go, Nick. Here's one for you. What if Nick was able to? He's tight with Fowler, right?
I bet.
Imagine like Nick's like, hey, dude, next year I want to hold my state race at fucking Sea Otter.
I mean, as long as Seattle would go along with it, it's definitely possible. They got plenty of room.
You're holding it with a one-off track.
Why not? It's definitely a downhill because there's hills everywhere.
I mean, just hindsight, just throwing it out there. I mean, what if? I mean, like, dude, hey, we're gonna do a state race. We're gonna do it at Sea Otter. We're not gonna do it at our regular track. We're gonna.
It has been done. I mean, they did it, but. Now that was the NBL
State Series,
right? Yeah, but now it's USA BMX, and they are
4-star too,
way different than anybody else.
Track sucked, but it definitely worked. Well, hell, dude, fucking downhill track wasn't that great either.
Hey, the thing about it is if you're gonna do something, keep down, Jiggy. If you're gonna do something like that, you got to give yourself time, free time, so you can actually make that track the way it needs to be.
Yeah,
because you make a bigger track, that if nothing else, that one race every year is gonna be. Legit.
Yeah, you got to have time to be able to really work the track with that dirt,
make sure it's
all the sand and everything that's in there.
And you do it not in the summer, but you do it. It's just so wet, but we're not going to get any more rain. The May, June area, so you can make it a good track. But you make a good track. If it's for once a year, you're going to have your return racers.
All about the exposure. Even if the event doesn't cut a profit, the exposure can be worthwhile,
and it can be worldwide as well because. Every country in that order.
Everybody's there.
We heard French. We heard German. I heard everything today.
There's people from all over the world.
Exactly. So
it's a fucking international fucking event.
And if you're that guy from another country, you've been there every year. Okay, this year, I'm gonna go check some. You're gonna walk. You always walk around. Hey, there's a BMX race.
Yeah.
And I don't care what country you're from. You probably know about BMX. You may not do it, but you probably know about it.
Yeah.
So let's go check it out.
Hey, and when you get to see it, even with all the spectators that go through that fucking place.
Oh my God. People that did races were in and out all day long. It was crazy.
Fucking people everywhere. They're gonna stop and watch the races.
Why not? Especially if it's a downhill fast race and kids are jumping shit.
Yeah.
We're in. So don't do the mountain biking, right?
Fucking why not, dude?
Yeah. A lot of possibilities. We're just talking shit because we're hoping, to make the sport better. But actually, that's a good show. I mean, we had some good conversation, we had good topics, and brought some ideas up. I mean, like I said, they did it for years, not a lot of years. They did it for years and then quit doing it, but NBL style. But
no, it definitely could be.
It could be better.
It could definitely be done, especially with the rider population we have now,
especially right here in our area.
Yeah, our area, dude, it'd be huge.
Can you imagine all these countries bringing BMX riders for this weekend?
Dude,
I'm going to bring my son. I usually don't because he doesn't have anything to do. He races BMX, but I'm going to bring him anyway.
It would be nuts. I mean, imagine, dude, you'd be like 170 motos if you had a state race from just, for our areas. And you're like, we got a stick race at freaking Sea Otter. Oh, what's Sea Otter? And then people are like Googling Sea Otter. For the people that don't know, it's like, wait, they're gonna have mountain biking there too. Oh, they're gonna have road bike. Wait, this thing's a festival.
It's a family. It's a family venture.
Then it's like shit.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's a family venture. Now, Dad's racing mountain bikes, Mom racing road bikes. Oh, my son, we can bring him with us because he can race a BMX bike now.
Yeah,
yeah. It's a good. I mean, it's all speculation, but it's
definitely
it's wishful thinking for us.
Yeah,
trying to make it better. You know, I mean, I know we have plenty of people out there that don't like us for what we say, and
man,
we really are about the sport. If you
definitely
screw up, we will bash you. Sorry.
Yeah.
But if you have it coming, it's coming. But
just don't screw up. And
we just want to
mean no
bigger.
harm. We don't mean no harm, damn it. Constructive criticism, baby.
Yeah, we have to deal with it every day.
Fucking A.
Watch it and everybody else.
Exactly.
Good show, buddy.
Definitely a good show. Good day, Mikey. Oh yeah.
Great day.
Thank you guys all for tuning in, guys. If you guys
Very much so.
don't have anything, throw it in the chat. Don't throw it in the chat. Hey, message us. It don't matter. It's all good. I'd take a meeting with Otter, and worse, they say is they aren't interested.
But I mean, you figure
the worst thing they can tell you is no.
Well, the thing is, USA BMX had to be on board because they're going to have to cough up some of that money. That's $60 a moto, a rider. They're going to have to.
Yeah.
Or I mean, they're going to get $15 parking per rider anyway. So I mean, that's a good chunk of change too.
Well, they would get the foot flow.
Right. Oh yeah.
You get the foot flow. You get the stuff out there.
Just the parking alone was $15, right? Then we paid.
Yeah.
So you're going to get at 200 motors. You're going to get a good chunk of change.
Nick's busy. Don't go.
I bet you we can get you to do it.
He's always on the ish, baby.
Yeah, on the ish.
On the ish.
Yeah, his Tesla-ish.
Yeah.
His ish.
You tune into the ish.
That's going to be this new website for his tracks. Ish, the ish page.
It comes on after the Ocho. Fuck. All right, guys. Hey, that's gonna do it. Quick show. Well, fuck. Actually, no, it wasn't a quick show. 2 hours. We're fucking 2 hours in. Shit.
I was hoping for an hour.
God damn.
I'm tired.
Damn. Appreciate you guys so much.
Thank you very much, guys.
I know we were late and everything, but God bless you guys. You guys be cool. Have a great rest of your weekend.
I mean, who else comes out for a 15-hour day and does a 2-hour show?
Who the fuck does that kind of shit?
It's good. We love you guys.
Fucking
We appreciate you.
Hell yeah,
we
guys.
Really do.
Yeah.
We had a lot to talk about.
Appreciate the support, guys. You know, and
Absolutely.
hopefully, well, next week, who knows what the hell we're gonna do? Mike will be in SoCal. Maybe get a couple phone calls in with Mike. Maybe I can figure out how the hell to patch shit
Let's
in
do that. We'll figure out this week.
without having to fucking update and get like 4 different subscriptions
$300 border
for one show to be able to zoom in. Fuck. So we'll figure it out.
I just go to Chad's house and do it at his house, and I'll call you from there.
Right.
We'll figure it out. But yeah, have a good week, all.
Everybody be cool, be safe, and enjoy Rio. Maybe I'll see you guys. Maybe I won't. But hey, let me know what happens. Anything else? All right. All right, guys.
Call me. Don't call me.
Exactly.
Good night, guys. Appreciate you.
Have a good rest of the weekend, guys. Be cool,
Very
be safe.
much appreciate you. Yeah, definitely. This was